Hi. Oh, okay. 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 Mm. Mm. Offended. You want your photos printed? Photos printed? What? Oh. Photos printed? I can't stop saying. I was saying it at work yesterday. No, I was just like typing on my computer, and I was just like mumbling "Photos printed." It's like, oh, it was just me and the pharmacist, and he was like the other side of the room. So luckily, I think them. What? Nothing to worry about it. Photos printed. That's literally what's happening. I hate it. And then I was like getting into my car to go home, and I started the car, and I was like, "Bullet Vincent." Oh, I hate it. I hate it here. I don't. Oh, it's all your fault. Ever since we started that yesterday, it just can't stop. Bullet Vincent. Bullet Vincent. And then when he started putting it into other you want to grab some lunch? Grab one bumps? Grab a bunch? What? Grab bunch? Want to grab lunch? Grab bunch? Ugh. Ugh. See? I'm so fucking mad. I'm so mad I did it again. But like, I do it like so quietly, I barely perceive myself doing it. And it's like a tick. I'm just like, maybe? Like imperceptible. Imperceptible. What? What? Oh, that's right. We leveled up. I forgot. I think I wrote it. Hold on. Telepathic. That's the one I want to take. Oh, you were right. Ah, wow. I'm so surprised.
Today's the day. The the gays gathering.
We can't hear you.
Oh, no.
When will he get right? Oh, it's been on my. So mad. I'm so mad. It's not. It's stupid. AT, I can't stop saying Bogo's Binte.
Not bogus bingos.
You want your photos printed? Bogo's Binte.
Bogus bingos.
Ring. Ugh.
Bongus bingos.
Bogo's Binte. Oh God. A bunch? You want to grab lunch? A bunch? What?
Okay, bunch. Well, Vision Ajahara, who still isn't speaking. Kitty cow. What is happening? Oh, bitch.
Do you want me to call him on his cellular device? Okay.
Stop leaving. Okay. Make sure your shit isn't muted on all things.
I don't know why, but push to talk was turned on. I'm in pain. I
Doesn't have
wanna
his
commit
voicemail set
arson.
up.
Nice
club.
Oh wow. Ow, wow. Okay, I think Milky is offline.
I called him on his cell phone. I'm gonna call him on his.
Yes.
Oh,
Call him Stinky.
you know, maybe he'll actually respond to him.
Birds, stop. He's eating the paper. He's not exactly eating it, he's ripping it.
Delicious food.
Delicious
Okay,
nutritious
Fente?
paper. Oh yeah, I don't remember.
I'm so
oh yeah, I
sorry.
just fell asleep.
I'm so
Fell
sorry.
asleep.
Oh, we should post about this in our Discord to let people know that we're doing it today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, quick question. Did we end it in a short rest or did we end it a long rest?
Long rest.
Longy rest.
Okay.
You guys said we got a conk out. Fuck you.
Also, make
So-
sure if you're leveling up to do all the things. Oh, no, wait. Y'all bitches were modified health. I did fucking manual health.
You need to roll. Yeah. You
I
started.
already did, luckily enough.
You guys remember that dress that I
The
won
dress.
for my birthday?
You want a lot of dresses. You're gonna have to be specific.
Oh
the
yeah,
gown,
the whole bag.
the black and red ball gown.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
I did
yes.
it.
Wait, what was that TikTok that was like, yes, the bitch too afraid to check her bank account, but not afraid to click purchase.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, that's an attack.
Make it make sense.
Except
That is-
I get paid tomorrow. So I can pay off my credit card, and I'll still have money to put into my savings.
And you'll
Wow, credit
still...
card.
See,
Wow.
I'm not wasting all of my money that I could be spending for saving for the house. Just
Oh, God.
birthday purchases. Purchases, if you will. Purchases.
What?
But
Those
why
vintage?
are you getting your own purchases? When you could
Eh?
instead divvy the purchases onto friends and relatives.
I mean...
That's true.
You
If
could.
anyone would like to buy me birthday presents,
Alright. You know what? Smart.
I'm just listen. All I want for my birthday is friend time.
Eat chicken nuggets.
And also, yeah, chicken nuggets is good. And also, what do I want materially in terms of possessions? Maybe a new webcam because I left mine there at your house.
Oh, you left your... Oh, can't you just send it over?
Wait, why did you bring your webcam?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
You know
fair.
what?
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
It's not worth what? International shipping?
No, it's not worth getting another one just so that when I go back home, or when I go back home, we're gonna have 2 webcams. That's fair. You can bring it back in October, and then we can use it in October because we're absolutely going to play Silent Hill because I have it on my person. We're going to play
That
Silent Hill 3,
all
the best one.
that all relies on whether or not you both, or more importantly, Kit Kat, can remember to bring it.
Oh, he was very good at remembering things.
You got a brain?
Sometimes I ask him to remind me to get gas on my way home from work.
What the fuck? You don't...
Yeah.
You don't... Wow, you do have a little... I just realized you can upload stickers.
Information? Oh yeah. Bogo's been dead. Let's see. Oh no, I spent too much
Such a sweet
time with
little
her.
banana bean.
She
Anya's a
is.
little banana bean. Oh, sorry.
She's a good egg.
Egg.
Egg. Oh, no, you know what I want for my birthday? I want art. I want fan art of me and Tolbert.
A bat.
And a bat. That's our child.
Oh my god. Hello, Kibble. Hello,
No,
Ribbon.
I know. Hi, Kibble. Hold on, I'm gonna call his. I called him. I called him on
bad.
Discord, and then he
It's
said
time.
yes. Oh my god! Hold on, I'm gonna
It's time.
call him. I'm gonna call him. Hey. Okay, fine. Whatever, he hates me.
Damn, okay.
Bogo's vintage? Ah, I'm sorry! God damn
How
it.
dare you?
I also want not me. I want Alucard fan art. I need some to cover my walls. And I just feel like he deserves it, you know? He's really, really sweet. He deserves to have a nice time.
I'm uploading
It
stickers
just
onto my
started.
server.
Oh, yes.
I got excited that I can post stickers.
There was a bird in my house.
It's me, bitch.
Oh.
That's a
Not
chicken.
about the chicken. Wait. Birds are... Wait, chickens are birds.
Yes.
But no chicken casually glides into the house.
Watch me.
Yeah.
That's
Chickens are not aerodynamic.
not dissimilar to what happened.
Did you not see the movie Chicken Run?
It
Did
was
you
a
not see Chicken Run? It was a documentary.
it was a documentary. It was about the dark effects of the pie industry.
Mm-hmm. And
I
then the
feel
bitch died at
like
the end.
oh I
Yes.
opened the garage door and there was a little man in there. He was flitting around. I was like, "What? Hello." I went to go get my AirPod case. He flew into the house instead of out. And then he ran into the glass door. And then he got kind of confused and he tried to run away from me for like a solid 10 minutes, flying all over the place, all over my kitchen, in between the little windows and the blinds, getting stuck in the blinds, freaking out because he couldn't fly through the blinds, and then squeezing through them, hiding in a plant, and then making me have to like walk over
Birds are really
until he got
stupid.
scared again. Yeah, no, he was incredibly stupid. He was doing
Yeah,
his best,
I
but
know.
he was so dumb. And then he flew into the dining room, and then he flew like past the front door, so I had to open the front door now. And then he sat on top of a painting for a little bit because he got tired. Then he got stuck behind our record player, so I had to
Yes.
wiggle it so that he would fly out. And then he ran headfirst into the mirror again. And then he fell on the ground because he bumped into it so hard, and he just like kind of sat there for a second, like, and then he finally was like, escape, and then he flew out the front door. It was exasperating.
This
He caught so many fish.
Heesh.
Oh my god.
Too many.
Oh my god.
Debone. What type of fish was it? trout.
Wow.
Yummy. Oh, hold on. Anya's calling me.
Who?
Okay, for Anya, you leave us for Anya.
I mean, we have the majority of players. We can just do
Mm.
the session gratis. Me? Oh, that's right. We leveled up yesterday. Or the other day. I took Warcaster. Because... Let's see. And then I got new spells. It's amazing. I didn't really go for damage spells this round. So I went with telepathic bond because bitches be needing to talk. And then we'll see how this plays out, but I got Tensor's transformation. It's very interesting when it comes to wizard spells. Seems to be very fun. You essentially become a melee class for the 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it does not come with many benefits at the end of the spell. So it's essentially Mage Rage. But the prize. But the
Wait,
ability to
Toby,
just
they
be
can
like...
hear you.
Sorry. I
Good job, David.
accidentally left myself on mute in Streamlabs. But that's a really cool spell. For the people that didn't hear me read through it, you gain temporary hit points, you got a plus on attack rolls, you hit a target with a weapon attack, you do an additional 2d12 of force damage, you gain proficiency with all shields,
I hate
armor,
keeping
simple
you.
weapons, and martial weapons.
Stop winking at me.
You've got proficiency in strength and constitution saving throws, and you'll attack twice. However, once the spell ends, you have to succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or suffer 1 level of exhaustion. It is quite a time. Quite a time. But that's really cool. Also, not a spell that gets used a lot, so I'm interested to see what you do with it.
Because I hoard like a motherfucker, and having all these weapons just...
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically, you could, like, attune to a simple weapon, like a simple magical weapon, and then use it after you cast Tensor's transformation.
I think Milky also has a spell that like creates a weapon that they can use, but I can't remember what it is.
No idea.
By the way, if I want to go for Sentinel,
Yes.
how do I can't choose the feat.
You'll have to just,
Girl,
like,
hurry the
write
fuck
it down.
up.
You can, yeah, you're gonna just write it down? Okay, so when I go to ability score improvement, I choose feat and I just leave it empty?
Basically. You'll just have to write it, like, on the side of your character sheet.
Alright.
And remember. But Sentinel is a feat you're going to be using so much that I don't think you'll forget it anytime soon.
Yeah, but
Simply
like,
because it's so...
It's monsoon season.
I have to
Is it?
remember it.
Yeah, you have to remember it.
It's
That's true.
monsoon season. Well, it rained all night, and it's still cloudy outside.
Oh,
and
boy.
the air is pungent with moisture.
Pungent. I hate
Pungent.
that you use that word.
It's a desert, so of course we don't have the facilities to handle monsoon season because it doesn't happen all the time.
Yep.
So my phone is blaring on and on again about how it's a flash flood warning, but it doesn't really matter for my area. That is upwards in the valley as opposed to downwards in the valley.
Oh my god, I just checked the server. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'd say we'll just wait for Alice to come back.
Yeah, she's just like watching Yes to the Dress. I hate
Yeah.
this household. Can you link me to Sentinel's thing?
Yes. Give me 1 second. The Sentinel feat. A great all-rounder feat for all melee classes.
Last session I forgot to turn on board.
Oh, well. Now you remember.
Yeah! I'm not a fool!
Sentinel is such a good feat. Just like Warcaster, it's always a great choice to have on a melee character.
Alright, yeah, it looks very useful, especially since how close quarters we are all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially our magic users.
Mm-hmm. But also, like, if anything yeets after...
I'm sorry for taking her away.
I will never forgive you. I will never forgive.
I didn't know. I call her up. I'm like,
It's
Alice.
okay.
And she's like, yes. And then without saying another word, I put on Say Yes to the Dress.
there was nothing in between.
You didn't even tell Anya.
It was just a video starting. and it was like a trauma nurse, and I was like, what's going on here?
Oh my god.
She was crying, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm glad I can still have my wedding. And it cuts to Say Yes to the
I hate
Dress.
it here.
Amazing.
Well,
I'll take
now
Milky's
you've
place.
done kidnapping.
Alright, sick. We have a long pip.
You have no idea how
Long
long whip
pip.
works.
He's built like a pretzel.
Bruh, he's built like a...
Okay, let me
He's built like
pull
a
up
stick.
Long Pip's character sheet.
Yeah.
That hurts like a butt cheek
committing
on a stick.
kidnapping on this
Oh my
gathering day.
god! I remember that line. I will never
Mhm.
forget it. It's so funny to me. It makes me so happy.
Oh my god, you're streaming right now. That's
Yeah.
so funny. Whoop.
That's so, oh, that's
That's
so
what we do.
wacky and cool.
That's
She's so
wacky.
quirky.
That's so
Uh-oh.
quirky.
Zany!
Oh.
All right.
Whee!
Well, fishing rules is here.
Hmm.
So, let's recap about what happened
Okay.
last session. So, you guys, following a tip you had received by one of the scholars of the Frosted Bastion, Gregor Isom, you found out that a castle down south of Neverwinter, a castle by the name of Cragmaw Castle, seemingly was another beacon of the demonic energy you had previously encountered. Wanting to stop this this same energy that had corrupted you before, you trekked further south, and took some griffins on the way there. And upon reaching it, you realize that the castle lay in ruin, except
Oh, no.
for who's
I love
Crumpton? The castle lay in ruin, except for the traps that have been strewn across the place. So, slowly but surely, working your way through, you eventually find that beacon that you had seen before in Gregor's study. This one, however, active. Upon trying to interact with the beacon, you met face to face with some unholy amalgam of snake and human bone that proceeded to give you some trouble, but the real trouble, you realize, only appeared once you moved the beacon. Apparently, summoning what is called a death tyrant.
Oh no.
The death
That wasn't
tyrant,
fun.
the death tyrant, slowly gliding after you, and disintegrating away at the doors and walls as you were trying
a
to
moment.
escape. You found yourself to be entirely trapped within the castle, being
Oh, no.
forced to fight it. Taking some serious damage and realizing what it means to fight a beholderkin, you eventually managed to slay the beast and deactivate the beacon. Whereupon you decided that a long rest was in order, and you find yourself just now waking in the early morning hours within Cragmaw Castle. So, what do you do?
So it's never winter, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Yeah, so a lot of not that chill stuff happened last time. Namely us getting absolutely
Our ass
rocked.
handed to us.
Yeah.
I almost actually went down
Yeah.
to like below half hit point.
Oh no.
Yeah, you are about to go down, 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 down. Okay.
Hay is funny.
I'm just a clown. Hmm. Honk honk.
Oh.
I
I don't know
vote
if you could have
go
heard
back.
that, but I hope so.
Are we all ready to
I-
continue?
I vote go back to city, please.
Okay.
Because the
What happened to
castle is
Milky, by the way?
scary. I don't know.
No idea.
I'm milky today.
Yeah, okay, Milky. Just be as unpredictable as possible.
That's not hard for
Just
her.
be.
She is a
No.
being of pure chaos.
I don't want to fuck up
Listen.
his hit points.
It's
It's
fine. He
okay.
actually
It's
tries
okay.
to die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he has a creature made out of bones called Gog.
No, he doesn't
he
right
always
now,
try-
actually.
Oh, we have to
Yeah.
remake Gog.
Yeah, but that's what I was getting at.
He has,
He
he
makes
just
me
got his balls
G.
Yeah,
Anyways, go on.
but that's what he is gonna do first thing in the morning. He's going to go to Samara and is like, hand over the bones.
Bones
Give me Gog.
at the
Give me
bag.
Gog.
Okay, they clatter on the floor, and he hovers over them for a second, and you see the bones reassemble into a familiar goblin skeleton
Yay, Gog!
as Gog reforms.
Gog is back.
He
Well,
looks
Gog, give it
around,
up.
finds his sword that he dropped, and
He picks it up.
yeah.
He's
Such a
so
good boy.
cute. It's just a little skeleton boy that we've been carrying around with us, and when he gets killed, we just bring him back.
Well, a
And he has a
skeleton
little
boy.
sword.
You killed a goblin. You skinned and gutted the goblin, took out the
We
skeleton,
don't talk about
and are
that.
carrying
that's
that
it.
around
We
with
don't
him.
need.
That.
It's fine.
Okay,
We don't need to
don't
know
talk
about all that.
one.
We don't need to
Well,
know
since
how
everyone's-
Gog got here. We just need to be
Since everyone's
grateful.
ogling the goglin, I'm gonna fucking head out.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm
come.
sorry, did you say good morning to Gog yet? Because. Oh my
Good
gosh,
morning,
Anya,
Gog.
you should be Gog.
We're in a castle full of demons.
I'll be Gog.
Every waking
Okay.
moment that we're
So
not
Gog has
getting
no-
out of here.
Gog has no lungs and
Gook.
no like intelligence. He's literally
Okay.
just a skeleton that groans at everything you say.
Okay.
So Long Pip goes over and is like, "Should we? I want to take it."
Hmm?
And then
Samara,
then
put it
Gog
in the
goes
bag.
in.
It's not gonna fit in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
It's not gonna fit in the bag.
What
And
are we
then
putting
Gog
in the
goes
bag?
and gives
Okay.
Samara a hug.
Oh God. How can you hug?
You hear like the cracking of rib cage against like your outfit as you smell the stench of death from whatever Long Pip was not able to remove when skinning this goblin.
Prestidigitate him clean.
Ah, nasty.
Prestidigitate him clean.
There's not enough magic in the world that's going to overpower the smell of death.
I just take a little bottle of lavender oil out of my little hip satchel and just kind of like dab it
Dab it
onto
on
his
it?
skull. There you go.
Aw.
There you go, God.
Ophelia is very chewy. Mm.
Shut up, Minion! How could you hurt my feelings?
No, you said the altar was like no longer functioning. Is it?
So we should go.
You mean
so
the device?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to not be active currently.
No.
You don't know
Hmm.
if it's broken or if it just turned off.
We should break it. Just to make sure.
Yeah. Okay. Is the gemstone in the center still there?
Yes. It is
Mm,
now
mm.
turned from what you previously knew, like what you previously saw after the Death Tyrant got summoned, or before even as well. This like burning orange that it was before. It is now just like a dull quartz color.
No. Okay.
It might still be valuable.
You don't know.
I've never known
At least
quartz
not
to
without
be
an
valuable.
investigation check.
I wish to investigate the cost.
All right, make an investigation check.
19.
19.
You're lying.
It shows the rules for everybody.
It does.
I was just kidding. There's nothing on the stream.
She doesn't
Oh.
she doesn't have a link to the thingy.
Ah.
Oh, here, I'll show. I'll give
Yeah,
it.
you can screen share it. Because if I screen share it, you'll see too much.
You'll see it all.
Yeah, that's the problem with, being
There
the
you go.
DM and having everything open on my end. So, you are not quite sure what kind of gem this is. This might be... You assume that it's some sort of, like... It's a superficial gem. This is not natural, like naturally grown, as most gems are. This one
It's
seems
a
to be
fake.
made. Through what
Probably
process,
not
you're
worth
unsure.
anything. Oh, also, everyone gather around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gathered.
Can I even communicate with Gog if I wanted to?
Oh, I feel plastic.
I
Yeah.
flail my hand around. I flail it. I'm flailing.
Can you play?
Unfortunately, this spell requires you to at least have 2 or more intelligence. So-
Unfortunately, Gog does not. Actually,
okay.
let me check how smart skeletons are.
Smart is Gog. How smart is Gog?
Skeletons actually have an intelligence of 6, so they would be able.
God, I'm so
Oh my-
smart.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of him.
No, that's
so
that's
good.
just barely smarter than an animal.
Listen,
My God.
don't bully
So
Gog.
infant.
He's just a baby
I
boy.
reach into my pouch and I pull out eggshells.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What? Can I eat them?
Hey, you're a skeleton. Where's that gonna go?
This is gonna go through the rip.
I cast a telepathic bond before we start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Yeah, you hear Samara's voice echo in the depths of your mind.
I can
I'm
hear you in my
flailing.
brain.
This is so we don't have to speak and we don't have to speak.
Oh.
I could already
So,
do
wait.
that.
Can only Samara be the one who speaks in our head?
No.
No, everyone
This
is
is-
connected to everybody.
Yeah, this is a long-range walkie-talkie inside of everybody's head.
We're in the group chat.
You're
So,
in the group
okay,
chat.
if we thought of something that is fucking weird, everyone can hear it.
No,
Yes.
no, that's
Oh.
not. It's a
Okay.
walkie-talkie. You get to decide what you send and receive. What you send.
Technically, if it's
Not
like
what you
brain
receive.
power, does that mean Gog can talk now?
Technically, if Samara has decided to put Gog in the group chat,
Can you connect Gog?
that's up to
Eh.
Samara if she did or
Samara,
not.
please upload Gog to the cloud, please.
Let's see. How many
Add him
creatures
to
am I
the
allowed
group
to
Is
do
he
with
chat.
gonna
this?
sound like a
Okay.
normal person? That's
Add him
gonna
to
be
the group
fine.
chat.
I
Yeah,
can add up
he's-
to 8 willing creatures. So
Okay, add 'em to
you're
the group
lucky.
chat.
There's enough room in the family plan for this bitch. Alright, I guess I will add Gog then.
Alright. Gog the
Hey,
skeleton
kinda
has
like-
entered the group chat.
Hello,
Why are
Gog.
we going fucking modern technology shit right now?
Actually,
Good
fun
morning,
fact, I think
Gog.
this might be more powerful than speaking with the dead because regardless, it allows everyone to speak regardless of whether or not they share common language.
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Gog.
so it doesn't matter whatever language we're like. No.
Yeah.
It auto translates, yeah.
Oh my God. Go. We have wizard translate.
Hello, can
That's
I
enough
eat
with-
eggshells?
No,
of that.
Gog,
I'm gonna
honey,
head out.
It's okay. No, we can't.
Samara
We
just
can't
pushes
feed
me.
you.
Everyone's just pushing me over and moving. God damn.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. I need to open that for egg.
Everybody's leaving.
Except Ophelia. who's apparently
Ophelia
staying in
is
the room.
still staying in the room.
I'm coming. Hey, someone needs me. I'm not in the game yet.
Why not?
Are you in the game?
God.
Oh my
Yeah.
You're
god.
not even in the game. Get the fuck in the game.
Get the
Listen
fuck in
to
the
me.
game.
Okay. I gotta get my head in the
Yeah.
Even Anya is telling you get in the game. God damn.
Even Anya's in the game. It's just like
Yeah.
a little piece that says GOG. It's there.
Yeah, there is a little piece that says GOG. GOG is in the game.
Oh,
Oh,
would you look
shit.
at that? I just
Oh,
opened a
Oh,
tabletop simulator.
Oh yeah, can you join? Actually?
imagine. GOG.
Should be.
Dog is now a person.
GOG has rights now. And don't you forget it.
If only I knew what the fuck Anya's name was in fucking Steam, because I only have people like fucking Pyramid Head Fucker, Dragon Quest 11, and fucking.
It's Sleep by Birth.
Okay, good.
Oh, shut up. I hate that one.
All right. So back to the
He's like
game.
about to
I'm
fight
going
you.
To just explore over here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at those little men.
I tried to open. No, I tried to
Okay.
like touch the wall here.
There you go.
So that used to be a wall.
Yeah. No, your hand passes past the point where the wall used to be. With no issue.
Oh. Okay, I guess we can leave.
Yeah.
Wait, did we
Samara.
bring the cage with the gym?
No. Nobody
There
Maybe
you
I
went
go
to
go.
grab it.
Now you can see.
I didn't go grab the
I go
gym.
grab it.
It's in a metal cage. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna grab the whole thing. Maybe we can figure it out later.
Oh yeah, because grabbing the whole thing really worked last time when it summoned the demon.
Oh,
Listen, it's dead.
One of
I
them
take
is
the
dead.
cave.
Yeah, you pick it up, no problem.
oh my god,
Alright.
look at GOG.
Yeah, he's been here last
I'd rather
session as
not.
well.
But he's a little baller with the teeth.
Okay, I pull out a rope
Hmm.
and I tie up the cage to my back. So instead of me
Yeah.
just carrying it, it's like a backpack.
Yeah, that works without an issue
That's gonna be my little buddy.
because of the
Alright.
holes in the thing.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
so
let's
now I can
see,
basically
what have
fight
we
without.
explored?
Like,
Mhm.
I can
I'm
now
babysitting
fight.
dog.
Samara,
Okay.
you
What
What are
see
you doing?
Samara, you see multiple like mounds
Why
of
is that
bone,
down?
which you assume used to be the snake things.
The ones that tried to
Oh, those are
res
dead.
last fucking fight didn't
Yes.
work.
Mhm.
Well, I kicked the bones.
Oh,
They
okay.
just clatter across the floor a little bit.
I start
Ew.
crying.
You have no eyes.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no!
You
Let's
have
see.
no
Oh
eye
my god!
sockets for water.
Mara, you're
Keep
being so
going.
rude right now. He's made of bones.
I.
It just took everything in my will not to just dispel magic GOG. Okay, moving on.
Oh my god!
All right.
Let's see.
Longbow would
What
actually
haven't we
start a fight.
explored?
He would initiate.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I don't think we got to explore much of this area, so I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think
Who's the white
anything
man?
is. What's this? Mm. Mm. Hmm. What's this? What's this in here?
Oh damn, she sprinted.
Mhm.
Oh no, I didn't mean just.
He's running like a rock star.
What's
Is that
in
what was
there?
the song?
We'll start with Samara. You see a bunch of old empty sleeping bags, and you find
Oh.
that we're at Samara right now. Samara finds a bunch of old sleeping bags, and upon closer inspection, you see that some of the sleeping bags have dried brown stains on it.
Ew.
Ew.
Ruh-roh.
Hmm.
They were shitting on these sleeping beds.
Other than that, not much to be seen here.
Uh-uh. dirty.
All right. What about the room over here?
You see a single table still intact, a bunch of knocked over chairs and other furniture, 3 bookshelves, of which one bookshelf is has a bunch of very pristine looking books in it.
Well, knowledge. I send telepathic message. I found books. Found books.
Books.
I wish I
Okay.
knew how to read.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Gog, I'll read to you. It's okay. We're all gonna read to Gog. We have to teach him. Because if we don't, he's never gonna be his own person. Hey,
Bonk.
knowledge is the
I don't
key.
do reading, but I'm here to keep an eye out, I guess. I can't
Okay.
read.
All
What
right.
kind of books did you find?
What book?
I'm waiting for the DM to decide
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. You are looking at these like spines, and the letters just like it's common letters, right? But they just spell out gibberish. None of these titles make any sense.
Oh, so a gay wrote these.
It's key smashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally every single book title is just key smash, basically. None of it makes
I
sense.
wrote it.
I would like to read.
Gay.
Well,
Open them. Maybe they're.
open a book. It's all gibberish.
Can I eat
Okay.
a page?
So, you try to pull out one of the books at random, and you pull a little bit, and you're like, it's not like coming out, and you like pull at it, and it's really not coming out, and then you're like, whatever, and you try to push it back in, but your hand is stuck to the book.
Yeah.
And
that's
What a
When you
twist!
see the 2 levels, like it has like 3 levels separated by like wooden planks where the books are sitting, but you see the top level at the bottom grow teeth, and the bottom level at the top grow teeth as it
Oh no!
bites down on your hand. Everybody roll initiative!
Ah! I don't have a roll. Okay.
That's
D20.
okay.
Reroll that natural 1. Holy shit.
D20. Okay.
You rolled a natural 1?
I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know any of my stats, but I sure as hell rolled a 4.
I fucking hate this game!
You did it though.
Only with the stuff that doesn't count. I love it.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting.
I got an 11.
I'm putting a skeleton stat block in general.
Thank you.
Let's see
Just
if I
so you
roll a
see.
24.
There you go.
Oh, just for me. Thank you. Oh my god, look at my
Just for dogs.
my
For gods.
intelligence at 6 is killing. My charisma's 5
Yeah,
with a negative 3. What the fuck?
you're not very charismatic.
Yeah,
I feel like
skeleton.
Gog is extra charismatic.
Okay, let's see here. Let me just quickly write down the initiative. Why did you roll initiative twice, Samara? Oh, right, because of alert, right?
Back and luck.
I used halfling luck.
Oh, right. Natural 1. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
So we've got Azahara with the 24. We've got Samara with the 16. Ophelia, what did you roll?
11.
Okay. An 11. Let's see here. Oops. So then we've got Ophelia with an 11, and then we've got Longpip. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I'm playing somebody else's character, I roll initiative like shit. I've not, like, with Margie, I've never went above, like, 10. With
Remember
fucking...
Irina?
Because you're not
Yeah.
putting your heart to it. You're
Okay,
not putting your
I'm gonna
heart
roll
to
it again!
Not putting your
Ha!
soul.
That's a 4.
Okay, we don't talk about that.
We don't want to talk about it. Okay, so first of all, you're getting bit, Samara,
No.
Yeah.
because your hand is currently stuck to this mimic. So you receive 11 points of piercing damage as the teeth grind themselves into your hand, and as they grind into it, you receive another 2 damage of acid as
Ow!
its teeth seem to be corrosive.
Oh, nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
the solution for this.
You're right, and it's Azahara's turn. Go for it.
Get it off me!
Where is it? Where is it?
It's the
You-
we don't have
yeah.
a model for it.
Bookshelf!
Okay, let me pull it up. Right now, it still looks like a
Line.
bookshelf, anyways. Just with
Aligning
Why
everybody
is
to
it
the
bookshelf?
fucking.
It's a mimic!
I hate it here. Alright, okay. So it's the thing in front of Samara, right?
yes.
4,
This
5.
nasty
I
fucking boy.
grab my fucking spear.
There it
and
is.
I fucking. Oh my god! Ew!
That's how it looks right now, with Samara's
It
hand
has lip.
squarely placed in its mouth.
Alright, I'm gonna stab it like at the top of his mouth. But like trying to like dodge Samara's tiny baby hands. Even though
Alright.
it's gonna be difficult to hit the baby
Alright.
hands.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
Hold on. I'm pulling out my dice because you know whenever
I know.
fucking roll.
No, I understand completely.
Disgusting.
I did give you the option to roll actual dice, so you may roll actual dice.
18 plus 9.
That hits.
Yeah, that definitely fucking hits. I'm not even gonna do the math.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
No. That already hits with the natural. So,
8
all right.
damage. Does it let it go? Let it go?
No, it's still holding on to Samara.
Ah.
Can I? Is there like a space between its teeth where I can lodge my spear?
Since you've already taken one attack action, you can't take like a different action. You'd have to action surge if you want
Like
that.
I'm gonna keep attacking. It's just like the
Oh,
area I want to
you-
attack.
You want? Okay, you want to try to like hit in between its teeth to somehow get Samara free.
Yeah, I want to break some teeth. Yeah, I want to
She's
break
not
some teeth.
like she's not grappled by being bitten. She's glued to its form, but it also bit her.
Ow.
She seems to be
Okay,
stuck to
okay.
the mimic's form itself.
Samara,
yeah?
how did you get in here?
You know, like that anglerfish from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie?
19. I've gotta keep hitting it.
Yeah, that hits.
And trying to get it off.
That hits.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Hold on. I got a 7, but like
Mhm.
plus 9. How much is that?
7 plus 9 is 16. That hits.
All right. Did I mention I don't do math good? 11 damage.
All right. Nice chunk of damage. So, Samara, as you're being bitten by this bookshelf, you see coming in from the side this like blue blur as you just hear the mimic squeal in pain as Samara just jammed his spear into it 3 times in quick succession.
Swinks.
Samara, I gotta get you out of there! I'm trying! No, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
My hand stuck to the bug. This is not gonna go well.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of not going well, it's the mimic's turn.
Oh, no!
So it's gonna try to, it has Samara grappled. It'll try to attack Samara again.
Get it! Oh my god, it just ignored me. Okay, what the fuck?
Yep,
It's trying to eat some.
that's a natural 20. Let's go.
Oh
No! What is wrong with you?
Jesus.
no! Oh
Stop!
my god. It's gonna eat a twink.
So, you receive 11 points of piercing damage
Which is a quit.
and another 16 points of acid damage, as this time, emboldened by the pain it has received from Azahara, bites down twice as hard as it did before.
I'm already dead.
Yeah, it bit the shit out of you.
Ow. Ew.
Oh,
Alright.
we got a full. We healed up.
That
Literally started this round with 77 health. Now I got 37.
that concludes the Mimic's turn. So next up is Samara.
We gotta get this little one out of there. She's getting Isn't Samara gushing blood? Like a little.
Yeah, but also like her blood is kind of sizzling from the corrosive like substance
Acid?
on the thing's teeth. It's not acid per se.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, Samara's turn. Can Samara fireball at it?
Oh yeah, and take everybody in a room with her. That's a good
Yeah, I
idea.
take everybody in the room within a fucking radius with me. All right, let me think about this. This requires tactic. This requires finesse. This requires
A gun.
oh,
Question: what do you see
a
inside?
gun.
Do you have salt or pepper? Make it vomit.
Once again, she is stuck to its form.
a flame.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
I cast
Fine.
investiture of flame.
Okay. So
It's better than a fireball.
yeah. So as you see that Samara is like held by this creature, you just see like this spark, and she just erupts into fire. Just
Spicy.
It's spicy
yeah,
meat.
Samara is now on fire.
I mean, I expect nothing less.
And I redouble. You know what? Yeah, you want to be stuck to me, bitch? Let's be stuck to me. You
He's made
paperback
out of
bitch.
wood.
Amazing.
You know
Okay,
what?
how much damage does it take immediately?
1d10.
All right, then roll.
Eight.
All right. That definitely hurt it. It's not doing too hot. It definitely
The
didn't.
bird had the smoke is as uncomfortable.
I'm gonna like grip the book that my hand was already stuck to.
Mm-hmm.
All
All right.
But it's real.
So, anything else, Samara?
Oh, I telepathic bond to Ophelia. I could use a hand here.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
Ophelia is
I
up.
would like to. Oh, thank goodness! Finally. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab it and press
Yeah.
F.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Wig reinstated. I would like to, in the midst of her turmoil,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of pat her on the head.
Samara,
And
God.
yes, Samara.
you're going to take fire
You were-
damage. She's on fire.
Oh, she's on fire.
She's on
Well,
fire.
I can't fully heal you then. Hold on. I'll just healing word you then, because I can't heal you properly if I can't touch you. So, let's see. How far can I use healing word? Let's see.
60 feet.
How high? Oh no, I mean, I'm trying to see how much it will help.
Gotcha.
And the highest. Let's see. Healing word. I'll use it at the 5th level because you have big ouchies. And that's 5d4 plus 3. So I will do it. I will say, oh goodness, please stop dying and get out of there. It's bad for you.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
And the healing word it was.
I say, oh goodness, that doesn't look very safe. Please
Yes, this.
execute fire safety measures when
I'm
self-immolating.
trying to burn the bookshelf.
Yes, but you are also burning. Please be careful. I know it's controlled, but make sure that you always know to stop, drop, and roll. Let's.
I don't think you can stop, drop, and roll when you are the source of the fire.
Oh yeah.
That's valid. Okay, so it's gonna be 5d4. That's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 3. And that's a 4. So 4, 1, 3, 3, 4. 8 plus 6 plus 1, 8 plus 7 is 15.
15 points of healing to you, Samara.
Yay.
That's all my assurance could provide, huh?
What? You're on
Talking about that
fire.
dress on you?
I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't provide for pre-existing conditions.
This is what the House of the Starcatcher insurance brings you.
Yes,
The
it's
worst-
true.
Worst
Unfortunately,
medical attention.
self-immolation is not covered.
Yeah, if you get the Arishanta bonus coverage, you might even receive some pats on the back.
Yep.
For 20 gold a day.
Unfortunately, yes, that one. The copay is out of pocket on that.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What?
our Lady in Silver does not provide insurance. Other than that,
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
how do you
So
think
about
she gets all that silver?
More like Our Lady in Platinum, am I right?
Hey!
I
That was
would
good.
like Bingo's pointed. Bingo's pointed.
So it's Long Pip's turn, and after that,
I'm sorry.
it's Gog's turn.
Yay!
So Long Pip walks into the room and is like, "Whoa!
Oh.
I love it!" And he's
I love your Milker.
Yeah. And he's
That
going
sounded
to.
really like him.
Thank you. I try.
Do me next.
Egg. So he's going to
That's good.
try and cast. Let's see. Does he have that spell learned right now? That's the question. No, he's just going to yeah, he's just going to cast Shatter. As he's known to do. Yeah, he's just going to shatter it. So,
Yeah.
it makes a Constitution saving throw, which it fails because that's a 4, and it receives 3d8 of thunder damage. Thunder damage. Where's my
Thunder.
d8s? There they are.
Hear the thunder.
That is 12 points of damage.
As
As you hear this noise of crashing glass, as the thing, it doesn't really have any ears, but if it did, it would probably be holding them right now.
And if it had hands to hold the ears with.
Yeah,
Also.
exactly. Gog, it's your turn.
Okay, I have a short sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I
Stab it.
bonk it in the mouth?
Sure.
Okay, let me roll.
Roll a d20.
Don't worry, I got this. Let me go to the thing. Fuck, where's... Alright,
We believe in you, Gog.
thank you.
Blue.
That's a 10.
All right. Plus, what it says on your stat sheet.
4.
What's 4? 14.
So 14, that hits.
Yeah!
So,
in the
you
did
mouth!
Go!
Yeah, so roll your d6 plus 2.
Okay. Oh, my D6. 3, 4, 5, 5.
5 points of damage. Alright. So, as,
Yeah!
Samara, as you're being held there, you hear this as Gog comes in from the side and, like, stabs into the bookshelf from the side. You see a bit of, like, oddly colored blood spurt out as the mimic seems to wince. It's really not doing too
Yeah.
hot. And with that, it's Azahara's turn.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, let's fucking get Samara out of there. Wait, okay, is there a chance of I can pull her? No, I'll just rip her to fucking rip her face by accident.
Also, I'm on fire.
12
This
versus,
girl is on
21.
That hits.
Fire.
fire.
I mean, Gog just hit with a 14, so 12 damage.
Go off, Gog!
So,
Yeah.
as you stab into it, you manage to, like, ram your spear down its weird, like, amorphous throat, and you seem to hit something vital. As Samara immediately loses, like, contact with it, and you just see it, like, the form just, like, shrivel up as it just, like, and lays unmoving.
God. I pick up Samara. I check for if she has holes in her.
I'm on fire.
She's on fire currently, so you can't really see a lot of the holes.
Aren't bones fire retardant? Can I just
No.
fall? Okay, well, that was my idea. Sorry.
I mean, you
Samara back
can still do
slowly.
that. Yeah, you can still throw yourself onto Samara,
I
but
will
you'll
do that
take
then.
fire damage. Okay, so
Never mind. I don't. No, I take it
Fine,
back.
I'll just end the immolation since combat's over.
Yeah, so Samara just like snaps her fingers, and you just see the flames within an instant just poof go out.
Queen.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, gibberish is not safe. We learned that now. I'm gonna need to be topped off.
Fine. Okay. I
Not
will
on fire
now.
anymore.
Okay, well that means that you get the full coverage. Woo!
Now that I've gotten rid of the pre-existing conditions.
Of
Exactly.
being on fire.
Yeah.
Imagine walking into like a fucking like insurance like office, and you're like actively on fire. You're like smoking up the whole place, and they're just
Well,
like,
this counts as
I'm
pre-existing
sorry,
condition.
but third-degree burns aren't covered.
Especially if they just continuously happen perpetually. Okay, cure wounds at 4th level for you. Here you go.
Yay!
I will now pat your head and I will say, good job on exercising fire safety precautions.
Hey.
Oh. There we go.
How do I flip me right way around?
Press
F.
F. Yeah. Or middle mouse button also works. Well, it moves you by.
That's. Oh my god.
Sorry, Samara. Sorry, Azahara.
Oh my god. Stop moving that.
Everybody's just fucking falling. Okay,
I love this model for Gog so much.
right?
I think it's cute.
Alright, how much am I healed
We
by?
have to get him a little tuxedo.
Ophelia, how much did you heal Samara?
Oh, sorry. I didn't even. 4d plus 3.
Fuck, bro. Bro.
Oh
What
my
the
god,
fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going. It's a 10. There's my d8. 5. 8. 3, 6. 5, 8, 3, 6. So 8, 8, 6. 16 plus 14 is 20.
16
Right?
plus 14.
Wait, no, 4. Wait, 8 and 8 plus 6. 16 plus 6 is
24.
22? 20. Yeah.
No, 16 plus 6 is 22.
20.
You're right.
22.
I
Okay.
still have the 8 in my
Okay.
head.
I just needed my brain to work.
Yeah, 22 points of healing.
Just go
You see how much math they make me do?
Yeah.
Plus 3.
So 25
Which is-
points of healing.
Yes.
Ophelia is overhealing. My prog said so.
That- What the fuck, Ophelia? Get
Okay,
your
I'm
shit
going.
together, bro.
Okay, I'm leaving home. I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye.
I'm clearly not wanted here.
Yeah, come back.
Who
We're
needs
starting
healing?
the story.
You
I'm gonna
are
go-
wanted to Gog.
Oh. Okay, stay for Gog.
What the fuck?
Wait,
You can't heal anyone.
Azahara, you have ouchies?
I just have just like a few HPs, not that crazy.
Okay.
Like-
I'll just toss a second level healing word at you.
Why not a
Okay,
first
yeah.
level cure wounds?
Oh,
yeah.
valid. Okay,
I
I'll do
have
that
to,
instead.
but-
Yeah, we're not in combat, so you know.
I'll do that instead. Okay.
Just like a slight bonk. It's not that serious.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit.
1
It's
d
okay.
8.
Go
6 plus
Do
3 is
that.
9.
9. Okay. Good. I am good. At full health. I am at full
Okay,
health now.
everybody ouchie free?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, let's leave.
That's
Wait,
a
no.
leave.
Wait, hold on. There was a room I wanted to look in. This one. Right here.
Oh yeah, the food one.
Yeah, the food one. Let me see that food room. Is that food? It looks like
It looks like it on the map, but no. When you come into the room, you see the plates and stuff are all there. However, the food in it seems to have been sitting there for quite a while.
I just try
Okay.
to eat it.
Oh no, Gog, no, it's bad. Gog, no. I'm using my telepathy to still talk to Gog.
Mm-hmm.
Gog, honey, it's expired. It's gonna make your tummy upset, even though you don't have a
What
tummy.
tummy?
Okay, let's go. Let's go home, or not home, but let's go back to the civilization where it's not awful and trying to kill us at every turn.
We still
And
kinda have a
maybe
job
we
to
can.
do.
What? What's our job?
Stop the people. Doing
Well,
the thing.
yeah, but didn't we already get the gem? So this place isn't doing anything anymore, right?
Hello, DM. Did we finish this area?
We don't. know.
I'm not telling you. That's not something I tell you.
Okay. Okay, well let's explore more then. I'm feeling good. I'm a bag of bones. Let's go into this room that looks to be the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow Gog because I don't want him to fall apart.
Oh boy.
There's like a knife on the table. Can I pick it up?
Oh, that's a bloody knife.
I
Oh,
say, why is
yeah.
it been ew?
Yeah.
oh, Gog,
Um,
honey, don't touch that. It looks like it's contaminated.
Oh,
There is no knife on the altar.
There is.
But,
oh.
oh, okay, but okay.
The
it's an altar.
Yeah, the altar is completely empty.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Huh. Well, it is an altar. It sure do be a religious area for conducting rituals.
Oh, wait, I thought it was the
Mhm.
kitchen.
I mean, it does look like a stovetop, but Can we investigate to see if there were any rituals done here?
Sure, you can try. Make an investigation check.
Because we explored and I don't see any way up to the higher levels in the castle, so I just assume that this is the only floor.
What was that, Ophelia? What did you roll?
16.
16.
That's good.
There's nothing really you can like discern as being like signs of a ritual of any kind.
Damn it.
Samara, you have indeed not found a way up to the top floor thus far, but also, it seems that if there were ways up there, the only thing you could find up there would probably be like weather-beaten interior, because from the outside you can already pretty much tell that there is basically no roof anymore to this place. The only reason the downstairs is still halfway intact is because it was not as exposed to the elements as the first floor was. And there doesn't seem to be a second floor. Or have been a second floor. This seems to be the only one that's like semi-intact.
Well, we have the altar, right?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Alright.
I said we leave. And bring the altar back to what's-his-face.
You mean the device, not the huge slab of stone that is the altar.
You cannot just
Not the altar.
pick it up.
Yeah.
The device.
Yeah.
The creature spawner.
That is currently tied to Azahara's back.
Yeah, it's like I just like tied it in my back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright.
Goodbye, creepy ass castle.
Bye, castle, and then I wave.
Gog is saying goodbye, castle.
I'm baby.
The castle does not respond.
Wow.
That rude ass castle.
Gog shed tear. One tear. Where did the water come from? Who knows?
No tear duct for tear.
It's condensation.
Yeah, it's cold in here.
You're outside.
There's a little bit of rain. I press no. I cast create water so that he can cry at will.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Just as a like point of reference, create water creates like 10 gallons.
Oh, okay. I would like to. I would like to.
Look how hard I can cry. 10 gallons.
I would like to use the cantrip shape water instead to get the condensation.
Yeah, see that
was the and make a Gog cry at will.
Yeah, that works.
There we go.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
I'm so happy I can cry.
All right.
Okay, how shall we go?
Griffin. Or we could walk.
How far was it?
If you were to walk, it would probably take you the entire day.
Griffins.
You also have tree stride.
Oh right, let's do that. Everyone, let's do that.
Tree what?
Free stride.
Well, you see that tree over there?
I see a tree. Yes.
I can.
Well, transport we have plans. Sorry, not tree stride. That's a different spell.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll use that one. I can use that. It is my 6th level slot, but I can use that to just boop us right back to town because I remember seeing a really nice, little courtyard garden thing in the middle of town, and we can just right there.
Boop.
How about that?
How about that?
How about
Thank
that?
you.
Is everyone interested? I would
I'm
like to. Okay, Gog says.
Gog goes, oh.
Gog would like to. So. we are good to go. I will therefore do it.
Alright.
Tree, and then we can go into a hole in the tree, like a you know, almost like a vertical hollow in a tree trunk, I guess. And we walk through, and then once you come out, boom. There you
Okay.
go.
Yo, how much money we got?
We have a bit.
Alright, so does the spell work?
Yes. I would say so. Does it
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, it works out just fine. You realize though, before you like cast it, that everybody will have to hurry through because
Oh,
it
yeah.
only lasts for 6 seconds. So if you don't jump through that portal, you're just stranded.
Everyone hold hands.
Yay.
All right, but you walk up to this hollow, and you lay your hand upon it, and you see the bark just like split down the middle with this like cracking, this
No!
as it opens up, and you see on the other side a completely different scenery. So as you strut through, you find yourself where exactly? You're going back to Neverwinter?
Yes, right near the like the guild place.
Mm-hmm.
Like right outside of the where we go to see Gregor.
The Frosted Bastion.
Exactly that.
All right, yeah. Without an issue, you step through, and immediately you're assaulted by the salty, briny wind that gets blown in from the port just west of the Frosted Bastion.
Oh god, I'm
And
just bones.
You realize
You're gonna be fine.
you realize that you are back in Neverwinter without
Yay.
a single second of travel.
Yes,
Why
You
don't
see-
you use that more often?
because I only have one spell slot for it. It's either that or heal you if you're near death. So, you know, it's not really.
I love Neverwinter. It's so warm here.
Yes, I love it too.
It is not warm.
Oh, well
What?
then someone
is-
lied.
It is very much winter.
What?
They
I thought it was a beach town.
No, it is
Handle
not.
this.
It is not. It is very far
They
to the
lied.
north. It's
Here I was.
It's
thinking it
almost
was a beach
close.
town.
Like basically, you could like Neverwinter is like let's see. Let me just check the distance here. It's about like 150 miles from the pole. Like that's how like
What
It's
the-
Oh
cold.
Jesus!
shit's cold.
We are.
Here.
Like
I'll use produce
Waterdeep.
flame and
Waterdeep is amazing. Waterdeep is like fucking like a
Then
fucking
why didn't we?
Cape
Then
Town.
why didn't we go there? Question mark.
You don't
came
even
from
feel
there.
cold.
If you read the manga, you would know that.
Yeah, if you
But
read
no.
up,
I hate it here.
if you followed the story.
You're just thinking. No, you're not in this episode.
If you listen to the podcast,
No, you're not in this episode. I
Right.
like that Hayes' name is Pyramid Head Fucker, and that could apply to one of three of us.
Right. So basically you're standing now in the street, and you're getting a couple of odd glances because of the skeleton.
No, I'm just a
Oh,
baby.
No
I hold
one-
the skeleton in my
Yeah, just-
hand. I
Don't
look
be
at
You
my
already
alarmed.
cleared
child.
the skeleton
Do
with
not
the
touch.
guards.
Can we go
Yeah.
to the Can we go to the shop and find me an outfit so I don't look like a
Yes.
skeleton?
Okay, yes. Can we get him a little butler
don't- I
outfit?
don't
I would
think
like to go to the tailor's.
First of all, Anya, Gog, Please roll a d20 and subtract 2 to see if you can even. If you even.
19 minus 2 is
All right.
17.
That was an intelligence check. I was checking if you were smart enough to realize that they're probably looking at you because you're
Aw.
undead. So, yes. Gog would realize
aware.
that it is the problem.
Oh, I thought it was like a
I-
stealth check to first
No.
blending in. God
No.
damn it.
Oh, poor Gogward. Okay, yeah, let's.
So I start
let's-
crying.
Oh no!
No, you can't
condensation
cry,
tears.
Anya!
No, the condensation.
Anyway, so can we go to a tailor's and get an outfit or
Yes.
a disguise?
You two can go to a tailor, and Ophelia can spend her gold, but I am gonna go talk to the dude that we came here to talk to.
Let's do that first, actually, because I'd like to know as well. But we'll go to the tailor's right after God. My little boy.
Please don't hurt my little boy.
So we go talk to the guy.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I just follow you guys around. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys make your way towards the Frosted Bastion. On your
Hollow
way.
Bastion.
No, Frosted Bastion.
No,
So
Toby, don't worry about it.
okay. So,
Sorry.
as you make your way to the front gates, you once again see a couple of guards, as usual, are stationed outside. They have dressed themselves in these like thick winter coats now. It seems that the days are getting colder and colder.
It's a good thing we have winter gear.
everything goes on. Exactly.
Yeah.
You still have your leftover winter gear from Barovia, so you could wear that. But as you approach, you see them kind of like step in your way, and you're like, "Halt! What is your business?"
We're friends
Solving
with Gregory, son.
Again.
We've been here before several times. We just came to give him the research that we've done for him.
Does that belong to the research? As he nods towards the skeleton.
We already cleared that with a different set of guards, so we're not gonna do it again.
Make a
If
persuasion.
anything, it's your guys' fault for not spreading the word around that we had this.
Make a persuasion check some more.
But it's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not making you roll deception.
Ah, yeah.
Alice died.
22. You should be ashamed.
21.
Yeah.
But
Or 21.
he's like,
Shame.
he looks over to the other guard, who just kind of shrugs, and he's like, "All right, you shall pass." As he moves over to the side and lets you pass through.
Thank you.
Wait, I died?
You disconnected from Tabletop Simulator at least.
Oh, maybe it was inactive.
Wait, I
Yes, you
died?
did.
Yeah.
I was like,
But yeah, so you make your way towards the office of Gregor, and he's in there currently, like buried to his neck in different books. As you open the door to his office, you just see him like peek out from behind the pile, and he's like, "Oh, you've returned."
Hola,
More
señor.
evidence.
He like
I
digs his way out of
turn
his
around and
pile.
I turn around and aim at the gym behind me.
hmm
Can you open this?
Oh, another one. I've never-
Very much
I've never tried to open it. It doesn't seem like it wants to open, but I can give it a shot. Set it down on that table. As he goes over to a table and just like swooshes off a bunch of shit again that just clatters on the ground. Probably the dishware to his breakfast but
Oh boy.
now lying just in a corner somewhere. Peeking around, you do see the odd leftover like fork from previous times
Dust.
this has happened. But
This time we found. Sorry, continue.
yeah, he like motions for you to set down the device.
I put down the cage on, or whatever the thing is, on the
Mhm.
table, and this time we found a floating skeleton head with an eyeball. With an eyeball? Did it have an eyeball?
It
I
had
think it had
a,
at least
It had
3.
a-
it had a bunch of like red glowing orbs of fire. One giant one in the center of its head, and 10 that were floating around it.
We described the little fucker we fought,
And
and I just like put it
yeah.
on the table.
You see this like moment of realization on his face as he like runs over to get like a book from one of the bookshelves. He digs through it for a little while, and he's like, "A death tyrant. That's incredible! And you managed to survive?"
Very barely.
Yeah, we almost
Define
like lost
survive.
the little one.
None of you
Uh.
died. You all came back. So I'm taking
Define
that as a
survive.
metric, as nobody died.
Yes,
That's
nobody
fair.
died.
Yes.
We survived.
Yay.
Except Gog.
Well, Gog died, but
we brought.
he's
But
better
God's
now.
been dead.
Yeah.
Well, apparently so. By the way, Gog, you're just talking to yourself. The only people that can the only people that can understand you are the people you're telepathically linked with. Anybody outside
Ophelia.
No.
All
No.
of us.
Yeah, Longpip,
Except-
Ophelia, Azahara, and Samara. And
Oh, okay, so like-
for the rest of the world, you just sound like eh,
Oh,
Oh.
because you
Well, I
cannot
would like-
speak.
we
Also,
translate
I'm
for
unaware.
you.
I'm unaware of this, so I'm just gonna keep talking
Yeah.
to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
My intelligence is 6.
Yeah. You are just about like you're a bit more intelligent than your run-of-the-mill animal.
Yeah.
But basically, he's like, well, that's impressive. You are definitely a capable bunch. So let's see here. As he like takes a look at the device that you've brought, and he's like, this one's still intact.
Yep, that's why we brought it back.
Interesting.
Be careful with it, though. It's a thing that summoned the Death Warden.
Yes.
Uh,
You're absolutely right. He like goes over to his desk, and you see him like break a vial of something that he dumps on his desk, and you see those desk runes flare up again. And as they like
Magic.
they keep this consistent like dim glow to them. As he's like, okay, so nothing should happen if I work on it now. As he takes a closer look, and he like fiddles around with it a little bit, but doesn't seem to find any purchase on its metal exterior. He's like, I think I'm gonna have to conduct some tests with this. But if it was able to summon an entity, and not only an entity, but a death tyrant, this thing is definitely a problem. No,
I
yes,
think it
I'll
said there's a lot more.
I'll keep you up to date. Yes, that would make sense. Seeing
So,
as
any
we've already
other
found
clues?
3
not to mention the bone snakes.
bone snakes.
Yeah,
Bone snakes.
We fought skeleton heads with a snake body.
Oh, what an unholy creation.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say from a holy standpoint it fits under that category either.
Well, I'm glad you managed to take care of those 2 then.
Oh, we didn't. The skeleton thing did. Or
Well-
tried to take care of us.
That certainly makes it
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot easier.
They were protecting this device. The snakes were protecting this device until we touched the device, and apparently it summoned the skeleton head.
Something of the caliber of a death tyrant being not only summoned but bound under someone else's control does require a lot of power. Being
Very
able
good.
to wield an undead beholder is not an easy feat.
Yep.
Very
Yes.
concerning.
Very
Oh.
upsetty spaghetti.
You were saying it
We have-
spoke to you. What do you mean?
Spoke
Spoke to that one. Spoke to
Long
Longpip.
Pip. Not us.
Longpip is just
we,
like,
we don't speak Eldritch.
yeah, it said that this was just the beginning. Like,
And you befriended it for a bit.
I did what I had
Well, you
to
tried to.
live!
Aha!
And we
That
almost
was a good
died.
milky.
It's kind of terrifying how good that was.
It's like he's right here with us.
I don't know what happened to Wilkie. I'm kind of worried, but you know what? We already have.
He's
a room.
asleep. That's what it's gonna be. But yeah. So, Longpip basically recounts in his ways how the beholder said something about like the gray wolf, and how it's being sent as a by said gray wolf to do something. But Gregor goes, "The gray wolf. Where have I thought of that before? I feel like that I've seen something about that before."
Hmm.
And,
He goes back to behind his desk and just like shuffles through his like notes. You hear just loose paper flying around and him mumbling to himself like, no, that's not it. That's not it either. As he's just like tossing papers.
Take your
Do you
time.
have any new tips for us, or some idea of where to go next?
He like shuffles around for a couple seconds more before he goes, "Well, I think I might have it now." He
All right, I think
pulls
he's
out
too
this.
distracted.
Yeah, he pulls out this paper, and from one of the like drawers in his desk, he pulls out the wand of fireball that you guys had retrieved before.
Mhm.
And he puts it down on the table and points to the insignia that is emblazoned on it, which is a profile picture of a wolf.
Profile.
Ow! Ow!
So something.
Oh. And those people were with the owl there. They were talking about the wolf. Hmm.
I'd say this might have something to do with it,
Goodness. That's
seeing as it
Yeah.
has basically the same enchantment, just a much weaker version of it.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Yes.
Alright, so
Well-
at least we know that it's just one, it's not multiple instances of the same thing happening, it's just one organization or group handling this.
Thank goodness.
But
It's not.
the reach is quite impressive.
Yes, it does seem
It
very
seems
formidable.
It seems to stretch up and down the Sword Coast, which is not an easy feat.
Hmm.
No worrisome. Just a bit.
What would they
Just a little
need
bit.
all of this energy for?
I can't imagine.
Summoning something that should not be summoned, I'm guessing?
That's usually the case.
Yep.
But what requires this much power?
Summoning something
A
that is
demon.
unholy. A
I
big demon, boy.
I am frankly terrified to even consider.
Well, whatever it turns out to be, this is an awful lot of coincidences.
Too many coincidences.
I think they're starting to stop being coincidences by now.
I think they've long stopped being coincidences.
Oh, they're not Quindicky Dinks anymore.
No more coinky dinks.
Something tells me
No.
these ain't coinky dinks.
Gog agrees.
Who's
Do you
God?
think you might?
Gog.
That one.
Dog. Dogging
Hi.
it up.
Oh.
Oh, what?
You go.
So, Samara, you were about to say something?
I was gonna say, do you have an idea on where we might be able to find more information on this group?
I suppose. Well, we as the Frosted Bastion don't have any information of an underlying group. The only thing we had were the seemingly at random appearances of these devices. He points to the thing on the desk. But now that we know that these rudimentary magical weapons seem to be connected to whoever put these here, I feel like starting with those might be a good idea. Because
Alright.
we've been trying to track where these devices had been planted. But so far we haven't had any luck. But if you can follow the trail of these weapons backwards, you might be able to find something.
Alright, then let's do that.
More detective
We're
work.
off to find cultists!
Hopefully, less violence involved this time.
We're off to find the cultists.
No,
I mean,
God
Yeah,
just
we'll call
made a
the
really
cultists
funny
the
reference.
toast.
I'm sure
Ta-da,
he
ha
did.
ha.
He's he's a very bright boy. He
Thank
does
you.
his best.
Green baby.
We're off to get him some clothes now.
He just like looks at Gog and sees like the moldy patches of organic material left on his bones, and that single fly that's just like
Oh.
around him, and he just looks over to you with this like very sweet but worried facial expression, and he just says, I'm sure he is."
And then I look him right in the eye and I take some like the leftover skin, I peel it off my bone and I eat it.
And it falls
Where did
right
it
through your
go?
jaw and
Yeah.
lands on the floor. And he's like, Ugh. And I
Don't
thought my
bring
cat
that up.
pooping on the floor was disgusting. Alright,
Uh,
I will see you guys later. If I find anything else out, I'll contact you.
Oh, very well.
Alright.
Well then.
Good day.
Okay,
Good luck.
Thank you. Ah. To the tailors we go.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ooh.
This goddamn skeleton.
And then I give Samara a kiss. And it smells
the
awful.
stench of death approaches from your side, and you look over just in time to see Gog's bared goblin teeth, which are like somewhat sharp. Just like fly towards you.
Alright, I had enough
mean-
of the skeleton.
May I here? I'm just gonna show you like that, but in skeleton form,
Oh yes.
like those teeth
Oh.
Yummy.
gliding
Oh
toward.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So cute.
Gog, we gotta get you a better skeleton, baby.
Does the spell magic dispel the undead?
Yes, it does.
No.
Don't kill Gog.
Ophelia
This
will
spell slide is
literally
different.
cry.
Yeah.
So what's she going to do? She's a fucking druid. She can't raise the dead.
Unless I all of a sudden decide to put a level into cleric, and then I use raise the dead.
How would a cleric not
For
raise the
God?
dead?
For Gog, I will.
Thank you.
He is just a little boy.
To the tailors!
To the tailors! Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Something to, actually it's a good idea. Something to fully obscure Gog. That way we don't keep getting questions every time we go into town.
That's good idea.
That was the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
No, the plan
I
was a
did-
tuxedo. But that's
Well,
even more
I mean-
flashy.
No, we can still get him a tuxedo, but maybe we can just give him like a little cloak over top.
No, it's your goal we're spending here since you want to dress up the goblin bones.
Okay, that's fine. It's because he deserves it.
Ophelia, love me.
So
Sorry that I care.
at this point is about where the duration of telepathic bond ends.
No!
Telepathic
You're
Not
bond
with me though.
lasts
Not
for an
longer
hour.
here. Oh God.
Oh
You can
God!
Yeah, you can still communicate with Ophelia for some reason.
Oh God damn! Oh, God damn it!
However,
God
you
damn
cannot.
it, Arya!
Yeah, you cannot
Strangling.
communicate with Long Pip, Azahara, and Samara anymore.
Well, I can
Wait,
still
what
kiss them and
can
hug them.
Oh,
Wait, why can
Why
God still talk
can-
to Ophelia?
Because
because
of
I have telepathy.
yeah, she took the feat
Ah.
telepathic.
Oh my God.
You can still hear me, all of you.
She can still
Oh
talk with
no!
you
I'm
in your mind.
uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
She can still
I'm
do
on
that.
supposed
speed dial.
This is creepy. It's getting to the creepy zone.
Me whispering to
soon.
everybody.
In their brain.
Bingus bongus.
I guess everybody else except for Ophelia is gonna be communicated to through my affection. Physical affection from the goblin skeleton.
Gog says he can't wait to give you all lots of affection since he can't talk anymore.
I'm scared.
Tell him he's 6 feet apart or else he's 6 feet under.
Jesus!
Me looking at where my figure is right now in comparison to Samara.
Oh, 60. He's
There
just
we go.
running over, holding onto the side of my robe, like
Yeah.
holding the little cape.
Okay, to the tailors. We're here.
Yes,
Excuse
let's
me.
go.
Oh wait, I tried
You
to talk to the tailor, but it's just like.
So
Oh,
it takes you a little while to find one, but you eventually find this this clothing shop that's got a sign on the outside that says
No skeletons allowed.
yes, skeletons will be disassembled and fed
Shut-
to the dogs on site. No,
No.
No, it says the Northern Downs,
Oh.
but not like DOWN. It's more like the down of a feather.
Oh.
It's the same.
Yep, but
But like soft.
wordplay. Yeah.
Soft. Okay,
Word.
let's take a peep peep. Hello. Yoo-hoo.
Right. You open the door, and it's like a fairly dark shop. It's got tiny windows and a like dark wood panel on the inside.
Ooh.
However, this interior very much
AC.
matches the clothes that are actually hung on like clothing racks. They are all made of very like dark stained leathers, but are incredibly soft looking.
Ooh.
And behind the counter, you see this like bearded halfling that's currently in the process of sewing something onto a piece of leather.
Is it cute?
You can't tell from your perspective. He's a little bit
okay.
above you. No, he's just sitting on a really tall chair, and you're goblin-sized, so you're like 3 feet tall.
Oh my god.
He's at least 4 or 5 feet up, so you can't really make it out from where you are.
Oh, that means neither can Samara.
Yep. But he leans over and he's like, hello, how can I help?
Hi.
And then I say that I want a cute outfit, but it just goes,
And he's just like, ugh.
Oh, sorry about that. It's my little boy here. He's our companion. He seems to find himself lacking in the apparel department. We wanted to get him
skin
something.
department.
Yes,
We need to hide
yes,
this.
I love this.
but also make it stylish. He wants to be a
Burlap
cute
is
boy.
fine.
No, it's not.
Actually, something that ties
Okay,
up at the
so-
bottom, and I don't have to keep putting on my bag.
We've got something stylish made out of burlap that ties into a knot at the bottom. I'm getting some mixed signals here.
No. Don't listen to anything she says. Just
I see
something.
a picture on the wall, and it's like of a handsome, like tall, burly guy in like a nice, fancy tuxedo and like a cloak. And then I say to Ophelia, "I want that."
Well,
Sweetie.
the undead fantasy does run wild at some points. There's no picture on the wall.
Oh.
The walls are completely
Aww.
barren.
On the wall. Here we are
Well,
again.
Doug describes
my
this
mind.
to me. He describes this
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, I
God
want-
describes it to you, but there's no such picture.
Okay.
The mirror does not exist.
Okay. He says he would like something slightly formal, like perhaps like a tuxedo or a suit, but with a nice warm cloak on top, preferably with a hood so that we can disguise him a little easier. That's what he says.
And then I smile and show my little goblin teeth.
You have no lips, so you're smiling the entire time anyways.
I open my mouth more.
He's
He-
smiling.
the halfling is just like
He's smiling.
like
I promise.
scrunching up his entire face. But he looks over
Finally.
back to you, Ophelia, and he's like, so if I get this correctly,
Mhm.
a suit, but with a mask.
Yes, please. You understand why we need the cloak with
I do
cloak.
see it, but I don't think it's gonna help much. With all due
Sure,
respect,
I know.
how am I supposed to fit the shoulders?
Gog,
Yes.
would you be opposed to some padding in your suit?
I want padding.
Okay. He says he wouldn't be opposed to padding so that it can fit more like it would on a being with flesh.
Hmm. I see.
Ophelia, can't you cast like a disguise spell on me so I look like a regular person?
Let
It
me
wouldn't
see.
matter if the only thing that comes out your mouth is me.
And
Mom
food
could,
immediately
though.
falls through.
Yeah.
No.
Like holographic meatloaf.
The halfling goes, well, I could certainly give it a go, but this is A, a custom piece, and B,
Uh-huh.
requires material that I do not have on hand
Oh.
currently. As for padding, that looks like shoulders. So I would require.
Just shove some scrap fabric in there, maybe.
Fair, that definitely brings down the price. But I would need a prepayment of 15 gold.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to give him 20 gold for the trouble.
Yeah.
I will certainly try my best.
Thank you very much. When should we expect this to be ready?
Give me 2 days.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, our little dog is gonna get so spiffy.
And then my entire jaw becomes unhinged. That's my way of smiling.
You hear this like cracking noise, and then click, 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 as his lower jaw falls to the floor, and you see the man behind the counter is just like, please leave my store.
Thank you so much.
You see Samara just put her hand
Okay,
in her face,
okay, God,
like
let's-
on her face, and just.
Up your jaw now. Let's go.
And then I'm bouncing while I walk. So excited.
So happy.
Clatter, 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 clatter.
Oh God, he's so happy. Oh, what a fancy little man you're gonna be.
And I'm just like shaking my head, yeah.
You
We.
you realize now that you left your jaw behind.
Oh no.
And then I yell out to Azahara to get it for me.
Oh,
All you
Azahara.
hear is the.
Azahara needs his jaw. He got it in the shop. He wants you to go get it. Oh, they're dead.
Right.
They're dead.
Hey, Longtooth, do you think you could go and grab Dog's jaw? He
Oh, yeah,
had
sure.
it on the floor. Oh,
He
yay!
walks back in,
Thank you.
and like you see, like as the door opens, that the shopkeep is currently like in the process of like readying himself to pick it up. He has like scrap fabric like wrapped around his arm. It kind of looks like one of those like poop bags for dogs.
No, not my poop bag!
But he's like really trying. He wrapped like something around his nose.
Oh my God.
To like hopefully like not smell it. It seems seems that he's really bothered by his jaw on the floor.
Oh.
But Longpip goes in, he's just like, oh, thanks, and he takes it.
Thank you.
Brings it back outside and just like fucking squashes it under your chin.
Yay.
And it's back.
Yay! Good. We're gonna have to brush those teefies, okay?
Oh
He's so good. I love that we have a little. Look at our child, everyone.
yay. A little baby.
He's just a little boy. And you know what? He holds his own in fight.
That's true.
You know? And you know, this might give him a little bit of armor and padding too, so Oh, good for him.
Is this what I look like? I looked up goblin skeleton. I feel like this is what I should look like.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I mean it's
I love
like
it.
close.
I love it. With a longer spine. So
Yeah.
he's like long.
Yeah,
Snake.
it's pretty close.
Yes.
He's just
Very
a little
stout
boy.
little
Milky comes
skeleton.
back.
He's just a little
Milky comes back
boy.
because he's like, what the fuck looking ass. You
I
fucking
love-
ruined.
Look at this.
every time I see a Gog, this is just what I think of.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, little monkey. Oh
What the
my
fuck?
god.
Okay, that's really funny.
What the fuck?
This is what I think of when I think of GOG.
That is me.
A funky little skeleton.
Mhm.
Oh baby. Okay.
Well, what are we gonna do for 2 days while we wait for GOG's new threads?
Yeah!
Is there like a job board that we can take a job for
We
Mommy?
do have a job. It's to find the cultists.
Oh right, let's go find the cultists.
You also
I don't
Also, this man still needs his forever ice, and
Yeah.
he still hasn't gotten the
exactly.
order of it.
You still have the never melting ice that you received from Argy.
Oh shit,
yeah.
okay.
Let's go give it to that man.
Okay, let's go give it to them, man. I gotta pee on.
But let's ask him what he wants to do with it.
Whoa.
Okay. So, actually, as you guys are walking around in the city, he comes to find you.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. So
That's
as
usually
you're
not how that
just like
works.
as you're just running around,
Mm-hmm.
I just
eventually,
need a sound.
Oharan Gillum finds you in the street, and he's like,
Hmm.
"There you are! I've been looking for you for ages. So,
Oh,
how
we're
did it
looking for
go?
you.
I see you came back alive, so I'm assuming successful, yes?"
Well,
Yes.
Well,
to a
no.
point.
yes, and technically.
I don't like the technically. What does that mean?
It
Here's that
was-
question.
it was
What do you want to do
interesting.
with the crystal?
Well, sell it to my
Everything.
client, of course.
Yes,
But do you know what your client
does
wants
your
to
client
like
do?
want to
know a
do?
little bit more about them.
I
Could
I
you
am
describe your client to
a-
us?
No. I am a businessman, and I pride myself on the privacy of my associates.
Hmm.
And
So,
what if
while I appreciate you
crystal-
finishing this job for me, please do bear in mind that my client's privacy is above anything else in this case.
Is there a way
But
we
here's the
could
thing.
arrange a meeting with your client before we give over the ingredient, equipment, product? Have you know?
See,
We think your client may be a bit more
it-
ostentatious with what they have
mischievous
intention-wise with the
intent.
ingredients.
It's not. We're not going to say anything one way or the other, but we will say that we just want to be sure that this isn't going into irresponsible hands. That's all.
Because, I don't know if you've been hearing the daily news, but there's kind of been
It's very
a cultist
powerful.
issue going on in this town.
And this is a
scary
very-
We want to take all the
a very
precautions.
very powerful stone, also. So we wouldn't want that being used in a bad way.
powerful in what ways? I thought it was just. I thought it was a crystal. Yeah.
Yes,
No, it's a
but
component.
Could be used
It
for
just,
different
like-
things.
but it's a crystal, but so with regular crystals, they can be used as conduits, you know.
Fair, but what does that have to do with this?
It's like
They
that.
might try to
except
summon a
stronger.
fucking demon.
So,
Yes.
well, I'm sure my client only has the best intentions in mind.
And who
Hear it
is
from
your
them.
client?
I can't tell you.
Then
Well, then
we'd
how do
like
you
Don't
know?
tell them we would like to meet them. Ask them if you would let us meet them.
Make a persuasion check, Azahara.
All right, I will threaten him after the words if it doesn't work. Oh, okay, I got 14. How did it go?
So I don't think my client is up to meeting anyone in the near future.
All right, guys. I asked the gang to huddle up. Guys,
I'm huddling. I mean,
I'm gonna threaten him.
No. That's, maybe.
Let's try to
Well,
be diplomatic about this because
I turn around, I grab him by
Oh,
the shoulder, and I
okay.
lift him up.
Whoa!
Okay, listen here, buddy. Listen. Are you going to tell us? Or are you gonna talk to your client? What is their intent with this crystal? Or I will physically squeeze you out like a lemon.
the
Or you can just
I
leave
will
us be.
squeeze.
I'll squeeze you like a lemon. Or you can just leave us be. And not sorry.
Yeah. Make an
I choked on my
intimidation
speech.
check. Make an intimidation check.
Okay. An 18.
18.
Right.
Listen, no need to get violent. I'm sure we can figure something out. Just
Attention for violence.
Then
you see, you can
talk to
like
him.
feel him like shake.
Good.
there really isn't anything to figure out.
Listen, I don't really talk. I don't really talk to her. She sends me letters of what she needs, and I send it back.
And where do you send
Send
them?
her a letter, then
Well,
come back to us.
I don't send it myself. I give it to a middleman.
And who's the middleman?
It's some guy. He never told me his name.
Then if she sends you another letter, send her a letter back, because we're not gonna give you the crystal without having.
Or we could just
a
talk to the
little
middleman,
nice
since this one's
Yes,
obviously a
that's what we
lackey.
would like to do.
You know what? Yeah, let us talk to the middleman. Are you gonna? So.
Listen, I have a meeting with him tonight,
Mhm.
All right.
but if he sees you and he realizes that we're connected, he's never going to speak to me again. And I will lose all of my
Fine.
credibility. I will never have another job in my life.
It's okay.
Fine.
We'll make sure
okay,
to be
you
very
talk to him on your own, and then you come back to us.
No.
put him down.
I find
Actually, no. Don't let him
Can-
go. Hold on. I have an
Can
idea.
you put me down, please?
I have
I
an
also
idea.
have
Hold
a way
him
of
steady.
being inconspicuous.
Okay.
You seem
I
like
throw one of my skin strips at him.
No.
oh, that is disgusting.
I lower him to Samara's height. I'm still
Okay.
holding him. Yeah.
I mean, if
Alright.
you lower him down to Samara's height, he can just stand.
No,
That's
make him
not
squat.
hard.
Make him squat. Roll him into a
Yeah,
ball.
make him go on his.
Okay.
Speak to him.
All right.
Oh,
No.
Guys, Samara,
I'm
where are you
okay.
feeling giving up?
I have an idea. Okay. I pull out Oh wait, no, there's no components to this. Sexy. Alright. Okay.
Alright.
I hate it.
I cast modify memory at the 5th level.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my god.
He has to make
So-
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what's your AC?
My safety DC is a 17.
I didn't even have to ask. That's a 2. All right. So, what do you tell him?
Okay. Well, because here's the thing, right? If he knows that we want to see, like, okay, right. He might try to tip him off. So I'm going to change his memory so it wasn't a threat of violence from the fucking lizard.
Mhm.
He's
Uh,
if he wouldn't like tip him off.
we used our finesse to make it seem as if it would be behoovant of him to introduce us to the middleman.
Mhm.
It was we didn't threaten. We simply, coerced our way into arranging the meeting. And he's quite actually excited to introduce us to the middleman. And after that, Azahara gave him a very firm handshake. And one of his signature lizard hugs, hence why he's currently being held.
Mhm.
And as soon as I cause the spell to finish, I kind of look at everyone and I'm like, all right, get ready.
Okay.
And then I cause the spell to finish, and I said, "Aw, isn't that adorable?" As Ahura is still holding
hug.
him around.
Aww.
Hugging
I've-
him
Oh.
gently.
And
You
then I
must-
hug
Put him
him.
down.
He like pushes away the skeleton a little bit, but he's like, "You must be from a tribe I haven't met yet. This is quite nice. I
No.
must agree.
Yeah.
But
We're
my
very
my
lovable
shoulder does
tribe.
hurt a little bit. Um.
I'm very sorry. We are just very strong.
Oh.
Stronger
Oh.
than
I can see that, my friend.
I'm very
Yes,
sorry.
so-
I tap him slow, like
So
gently
tonight
on the
then.
shoulder.
Yeah. So at around dusk, we're meeting in one of the far corners in the leaky bottle. So if you would like to meet us there, I'm sure he would be very excited to meet one of his prospective clients.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for arranging this for us.
Oh,
Mhm.
please, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, wonderful.
I
We'll
let
be
be
him
seeing
taking
you
know.
at
care
dusk,
before
then.
dusk, so we bid you adieu. Have a great rest of your
Yes.
evening. Until then.
Ta-ta.
And I wave.
One thing.
Yes.
Don't bring that, as he notions to the skeleton.
Oh.
Ah,
It is a. It is a. Let's say,
Of course.
upper class establishment.
Oh!
I see. I see.
I don't think necromancy is
not.
going to go over well.
Too well.
Yes,
I
and
can
unfortunately,
understand.
his tuxedo won't be ready until 2 days from now. So
That is quite a shame.
yes.
But thank
Now
you.
I'm-
Thank you
Alright.
for the.
And I'm
the
crying.
We'll
forewarning.
see you at dusk.
Dusk it is.
Then.
I look forward to meeting you there. Farewell.
Crying.
As
Farewell.
he just
Well.
waddles off.
Oh, Gog, I'm sorry you can't come, but you're not going to be able to fit the dress code.
And then
Oh.
I hold on to Ophelia and I say, when nap time?
Oh, nap time soon! Oh,
Yay!
Nap
Gog
time
wants to
now.
take a nap.
All right. Dispel magic.
No!
I put Long Pip, you have a box or something.
No, we've just been putting this bitch in my bag.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
we've been putting your bones in his purse.
Hmm
I
We
I
just
collect the bones that I put in a bag. The bag. Oh,
they
He,
just
as you take the skull, Longpip is like, "I'll get you back, my friend."
Oh no, I'm crying.
we
I
have
feel like he would
no.
attack Samara, but you
It's
know what?
like-
This works too.
At this point, it's just like turning off an eye dog.
I'm an eye dog.
Yeah.
Do you dance with the
So
music too?
Yeah. He just like powers down, and then you put him in the bag to charge, and then we take him back out. Long to cast the spell, and he's ready to boogie again.
Ready to boogie.
Into the bag.
All
It makes like
right.
it makes like the xylophone like.
Yep, that's canon now.
Oh, his bones sound like a xylophone. Absolutely. No other
Alright.
bones
Well,
in this universe except
Gog's
for his.
bones are returned to its home.
Let's
He's-
go clean
he's in
up
his
a
little
bit
knapsack.
because apparently it's high class. And we
Oh.
gotta like look
Yes,
decent.
that's right.
Here I am.
in the bag. I
What
put
the
my
heck?
dog face down and end my turn. Well, time to pick out an. Well, I guess
it may
I
be a
can.
bad thing to keep putting him in my bag because the thing is like the Gog doesn't rot because there's no oxygen in there.
Yeah. Maybe we should clean him.
No!
We're not exactly like wait, we're not exactly gonna pull him out.
Oops.
Well.
Well,
Oops.
What do you mean?
I had to take over for you!
No, you took over for Gog.
Took over from my skeleton.
You are Gog.
Look! Gog is here.
Gog.
See that?
Gog is real.
Gog
no,
actually
Gog is in the
managed.
bag now.
Yeah, Gog managed
What
to
happened to
communicate through a
you?
telepathic
Mookie.
bond. Yeah, let's
What
see.
happened to you?
Did you just get knocked out by
Tired.
like medicine?
Tired.
BB.
Look,
Speedy.
hey, you missed so much. I'm actually there's a tailor working on my little tuxedo right now. I'm gonna have a little tuxedo.
Yeah, Gog's getting an actual tuxedo with a mask.
He's gonna be a little fancy man.
You're supposed to be like dead though.
No.
Yeah, but
No.
his heart is real.
Yeah.
It's alive.
That and also I had Long Pip cast animate dead in the morning.
Good.
Also, did you
Of
make sure to
course
get
you-
all your shit from leveling up?
Oh yeah, I got all my shit from leveling up.
Hmm
Alright. What'd you pick?
I told you last time. I picked Shadow Blade and Breathe Water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
Why
why
are
are
you
you
trying
trying
to
to
get
get
waterboarded?
because he is still multiclassing. So he's not like in like individual levels, he's the same, but like in class levels he's a bit behind you guys.
And I want to not be multi-classing anymore.
But the thing is, you became one with the fish.
Yes. So in order to not multi-class, I have to kind of kill.
The fish.
Live, kill.
And the only way I can do that is get underwater.
No.
That's true. Fish do live
punched him.
underwater.
Long Pip out here punching fish.
Punching fish. Punching
Alright,
fish.
now what? Let's go to an inn until like dusk. I'm guessing.
Freshen up. Oh yeah, also we convinced the dude, so we went to the castle, turns out there was nothing left in there. Yada yada yada. We head back to town because Ophelia plant. And we got back, we talked to the dude who wanted the ice crystal, we convinced him to show us the middleman in between him and his client so we can figure out what the fuck they want the ice crystal for. And we first intimidated, but then I used modify memory to make it so that it wasn't intimidation, it was coercion. And now we're waiting at dusk.
Was it working? The
Alright.
intimidation was working, by the way. But Samara
Yeah,
decided
but
to use
you don't want a
memory.
person who's scared introducing you to someone that they think you're a threat to. Oh yes, what a lovely day. Also, there are people watching us and fucking like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go to an inn.
Okay. You also
Samara!
found out
I
that
know
it
how
is a high class establishment.
Also, dress nice.
Oh yeah.
Stop
Let's
wearing
clean
that.
up.
No time to
Whatever you're wearing,
shine.
stop it.
I can get in anywhere.
I crying.
No, you're in bag. Also, we can't bring God to the establishment because it's a fucking high class event and necromancy is not
Yeah,
allowed
the
there.
guy said specifically I wasn't allowed. I started crying.
No, Gog's allowed.
Thank you.
They don't have a suit.
And
They
Can
gotta
I
come
can
out.
I hide? Can I hide under Long Pip's cape?
You're in my bag.
I don't think you understand. GOG is allowed.
Milky, look
Wait,
in
it's
general.
not.
That's what GOG looks like.
I saw that, and I appreciate that because that is about
Oh,
what I
also,
expected.
I picked up Tensor's transformation and telepathic bond.
From level up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I think it's a good idea to like do the telepathic thing before we enter the establishment.
Well, then I'm going to rest because that is a 6th level slot. Or no, 5th
Oh,
level
okay.
slot.
Let's go sleep. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
You
Let's go.
you assume that you might still be able to get like a rest in before dusk if you hurry.
And let's hurry, and then let's quickly clean up so we don't go stinky and bloody.
Sleep on the
When we're
ground.
back at the inn, I just prestidigitate myself into a more refined state.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
And actually,
Me
real quick,
too.
I summon, I take 10 minutes to summon the unseen servant.
Okay.
And you don't take 10 minutes to summon me again? Interesting.
You're an instant cast, but you're in a bag. Okay, I have the unseen servant.
Yes. You know he's there, but well, do I have to say it?
Okay. He's there, but he's not there. All right. I pull my braid forward. I undo the tie that I have, and I let my hair go down. I handed a brush, the hair tie, and several more accoutrements that I keep in my bag. And I'm like, do it up something classy.
All right. Let's see. Let me just check the unseen servant here. If he is dexterous enough to be able to give you a hairdo, I guess.
He's good for cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fire, serving food.
Yeah,
I feel like, you know,
simple tasks.
He's just an invisible butler at this point.
Simple task.
Well, Samara does that.
But
I take a
yeah.
shower and I clean up my outfit
Mhm.
and make it look nice.
Yeah. What are you wearing exactly, Azahara?
Hold on. Where is it?
Could you describe it to me?
Hold on. I am wailing. Hold on. Where do I check my outlet? I'm wearing a scale mail, but also that fancy, like under it, like the nice, like nice.
Blouse shirt.
Yeah.
Blouse?
So
No,
you realize
it was very expensive and nice and like very fitted.
what you got in Waterdeep, made for you.
Yeah.
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 You realize that, like, well, actually, make an intelligence check for me. I want to see where this
I
goes.
wanted that. I am very stupid.
I want to see where this goes.
Oh,
I
no.
hate you. Oh no. Why are you making me? Why are you making me use my intelligence? Wait, what? Where is my
Exactly for this.
intelligence? Hold on, where is intelligence? Oh wait!
If
the
it's not
intelligence
marked, then it's not a lot.
Okay.
Roll
I
it.
got 14 plus 1.
15. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I was hoping for a like sub 10 roll, but you do realize that like
You're so mean to me.
wearing the armor
I don't
really
want it.
clashes
I'm
with
scared.
the like with the idea of being fancy.
Schmancy.
Wearing the outfit by
Fine.
itself, okay, but the armor probably won't work if this establishment is really as high class.
As the unseen servant is doing my hair, I'm gonna take the time to like relocate spells and all that.
Yep. Actually, that reminds me, I still have to roll for that to see how it looks.
Alright, I'll fucking take off the scale man.
All right.
For now.
Remember to mark that in D&D Beyond, so it recalculates your
Yeah,
armor class.
Yeah, my armor class is like listen.
Like, because like again, the spell is so fucking like vague during some points, because it's like what counts as.
Yeah.
You know, it says it has the capability of essentially a butler, but it doesn't.
but it also says like perform simple tasks, which
Simple,
is
right?
like
Which, like, you know,
but
I would assume, you know, brushing hair and just
yeah,
pulling it out would
no,
be.
that's why I rolled. It wasn't a high DC, anyways. But
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. He like brushes out your hair and manages to like. It's not super like crazy fancy, right? But
Mhm.
it is definitely passable in a higher class establishment.
I'm also gonna remove some or
Let's
manage some
see.
spells here.
Yeah, and if
What am I going
yeah,
to wear?
what does the rest want to do about this?
Samara, open your purse.
And it's
Oh.
me! I'm in there!
My
What do you
wardrobe is
need?
also in there.
Oh yeah. Which dress is in here?
Let's see. Which one do I want?
Long Pip, what are you doing?
I'm going as is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I
Uh-oh.
might have an issue.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Why?
D&D Beyond is crashing. Uh-oh.
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 Uh,
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Give me my character sheet,
Stinky.
please.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. It was infinitely loading. Concern.
Oh no.
But you did it.
Okay, I'm back at my character slot.
Alright, let's
Or
see.
sheet.
Okay. I would like to wear. Let's see. Something. Maybe perhaps something a little uncharacteristic, just so that it doesn't track us. So when we can't get trapped. I'll wear that dress that we found in Strahd's castle that was really fancy. That like
I hate
the velvet one.
Ah, yes, it was part of the
Wow.
That treasure
actually that was a
room.
limited edition. That was a limited edition
Wow,
Ophelia
that was-
skin during
Oh,
Halloween
wow.
of 2019.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was only for a 2-week event, so not many people had it, which is why it's extremely rare. In fact, some people actually sold their accounts in order to get it.
For hundreds of dollars. Yeah, it was really wild.
And they haven't brought it back. A lot of people have been asking for it to return, but
I think it's gonna stay limited.
you know. I mean, she has a
I'm
lot
a
of great base
damn
skins,
bitch.
but you know,
Yeah,
they're only
yeah.
recolors.
I'm
A
God.
lot of them, like, you know, like most characters start off with just a few color
Yeah,
recolors.
Yeah. There weren't many legendary skins that were worth.
I wish I was alive again.
Oh,
You're in a bag.
you're taking a
Bio-
Gog.
Nap.
You're currently in a
taking a
McDonald's
nap.
BTS bag.
Oh, whoa.
Gog said, "I want McDonald."
McDonald's.
Like butter, like a butter undercover.
Yeah. But yeah, so Azahara has changed. Samara is currently getting her hair done. Ophelia is changing into her new dress, and Long Pip is staying the way he is. And you're planning to. We'll say that this is after you've rested, because if you want to rest, obviously getting all done up beforehand doesn't really make any sense.
Prestidigitation.
But,
I
yeah.
cast it on the Long Pip.
Well, he's at least cleaner now. So
And let's see the dirt, the hair. This is just over and over again.
Mhm.
Shine the horns.
let's say
Cologne.
I'm Gog.
yeah. Let's say at this point it's about like an hour and a half from sundown.
Trust me, I can get in.
Okay.
Warm his flesh up a bit for just like a. Let's give Long Pip some rosy cheeks.
A nice contour, perhaps.
Winged eyeliner.
You gotta make them snatched, okay? Don't worry about it.
I cast, I'll also just begin casting, just general appearance spells, you know, mending, prestidigitation, just trying to get everyone as vavavoomed as we can for the event.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Not a problem.
Not a single hair out of
You
place.
spent about 30 minutes mending and repairing and cleaning everybody's outfits and attires. And eventually, you lot look pretty presentable, except for Long Pip, who kind of just looks the same but
Ring.
cleaner.
Hobo clothes.
And
Are you?
Gog
No. We
was
got him some nice clothes.
nothing.
We got him some nice clothes.
Okay, but is he wearing them?
Oh, yeah.
Is the question.
Shit.
Long Pip,
Uncle, please.
please
I'm
wear
telling
them.
you, I'll be fine.
Okay, I
Fine.
trust
How
you.
about?
I
how
trust
about-
him. I trust him. Let's see what he
Listen,
does.
talking to him.
The last time we trusted Long Pip, they became a fish servant.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
No?
Yay.
No, that was
Uh-huh.
because you didn't trust me and didn't follow me.
Well,
Alright.
then we would have all become fish servants.
We could have won.
No.
Thinking back
Uh-uh.
at then, I didn't even have Fireball back then.
We could have
Yeah.
won.
No,
Remembering a
no.
time I didn't have Fireball, embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
what would Oh my god. What would make you wear the nice clothes?
If you brought Gog back.
I will be fine.
You're gonna
All
cause
right, let's
chaos,
go.
aren't you?
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
He's gonna do something. Let's go.
I trust him. Oops.
Smooth
Okay.
like
Okay.
butter.
Dusk time.
Unseen servant,
Like butter.
pick me up and put me on your shoulders.
Okay, so
That's
let's
little
see here. Let me just roll. That's not only is that a natural 1, but also it has 2 strength. So -4.
Wait.
It's a -3.
Can't even get me off the ground. Well, this is
So
embarrassing.
as you like lift me up, you can feel like fiddling around your calves,
Oh, honey.
and then you
Wow.
feel like
Okay.
the slightest of upward push,
Well,
as
that's
if an
embarrassing.
ant below you was like, but no lifting force
God damn it.
whatsoever.
Very well, I should do it myself.
You lift yourself up onto your shoulders. An unholy creation consumes the universe.
I crawl up to the top of the shoulders of the unseen
Okay,
servant.
let's see if it can
It's
fucking
not far.
withstand it.
Really? This bitch is
That's
so
that's a 6 -4. So as you climb, like as you put your weight onto him, you just back onto the
You
floor.
just killed him. You just
I gotta
killed
find a
him.
way to beef you up. This is embarrassing.
-4 strength.
I go
Fine.
to Samara and I pick her up. There we go.
I claim the lizard.
You have
Yeah.
successfully claimed the lizard as the lizard is facilitating in the claiming.
Yeah.
One moment.
Well, I'm not gonna get my
Let's go.
freshly laundered clothes dirty on the sullied ground. Anyways, forward!
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So you make your way in the direction of leaky bottle in it.
Lakey
Uh,
bowl.
The leaky
I
bottle.
thought you said leaky butthole.
Leaky butthole.
See, that's an entirely different establishment,
That's
but
the problem.
probably also to be found in Neverwinter. But okay, yeah, you make your way in the direction of the leaky bottle. As you arrive, right, it's pretty like central to the city. It's where the large like households are, like the homesteads. It's on the northern side of this. Neverwinter is cut like in half, basically. You've got a river that flows in from the east, flows all the way through the city and out the west into the ocean. So the city is basically cut in half. That's why you had to constantly cross the bridge to get to the Frosted Bastion when you came from south. Yeah, on the north side of this river, there are a couple of larger homesteads, and it seems that in the middle of those is a fairly large building. That, well, is a lot more bustling than the homesteads around it. You see, it's like this huge villa type of house, but you see that you can see through the windows that there are people around tables and servers running around, but you can also see that the entire perimeter of this place is cut off by gates and pretty thick gates with like spiky tops, and guarding this place seem to be on the inside a couple of guards walking like in parole or in patrol, and on the outside 2 more standing guard at the gates.
So
Okay.
I guess we should just
Before
walk.
we do anything, Samara, can you cast? Can
Oh,
you
yes, of
cast
course.
telepathy?
I pull
Just
out more
in case
eggshells.
we don't-
You kind of crunch them in your hand, and telepathic bond is cast. So you can all communicate wordlessly with one another.
Testing.
Good.
1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Oh God,
Our-
not again. I just got
Yes,
sir.
something out of my head.
And I'm here. Woo.
We can
We're all
all
in
tap
here
to
now.
each other like
Well,
this.
before we go in, first level, disguise self,
Yep,
Mhm.
I knew he would do that.
and I will make
Oh,
my
the-
clothes the most fantastical, the most magical, the
The
most
snatch dish.
yes,
The
Hold up,
schnack dish.
and
extravagant.
you couldn't disguise me?
No, we
Ye-
didn't rise you back to life.
No, you're
I
sleeping.
didn't.
You're still
Did
boned.
you say anything?
You're
Wait,
napping.
what
At the end of
did
the
you
day,
tell
you're
us?
At the end of the day, you're still bone.
Crying.
We love you.
We'll tell Gog all about it when we get home and he gets back up from his nap.
All right.
We're
So,
still having nap time.
you're standing outside the gate, and Longpip now looks completely changed. Longpip, how exactly do you look?
Handsome.
We're talking like I'm wearing silks that would put nobles to shame.
Oh my
Even
god.
the king would get jealous of what I'm wearing.
Ooh.
How audacious.
And of course, a
Ophelia.
giant hat with like a big old feather plume off it.
Incredible.
I'm just
Outstanding.
looking at Logpip like, what the fuck's happened?
It's in season.
Is it season?
Yes,
Alright,
it's
let's
in
go.
season.
You
He's
know
wearing
what?
dark jewel tones.
Works.
That's very good for winter, and I think that he is perfectly reasonably dressed.
I told you I had it covered.
And
Yeah,
I
what did
trusted you.
Tell us.
The
Let's go.
element of surprise.
Because if there's one thing you should never underestimate in any theater performance, it's the element of surprise. Samara gets it.
Exactly.
You know what?
No,
Val,
not the
let's
theater
go.
kids.
Not the theater kids.
He's a
No.
bard. He was
There-
born a theater kid.
No
He
theater
was
kids
the
allowed.
theater kid.
Please, no.
Yeah, no, I'm a bard. I was born this way.
Oh, I hate theater kids with a burning passion.
Gog just wakes up and starts bullying his father.
Yeah.
His father, his creator.
Son, no.
His papa. His papa.
Papa, stop being a theater
Frankenstein and
kid.
his monster.
I must be the theater dad.
His son, you must understand, it's the art. Oh
So,
yes.
You're
let's-
still standing like across the street from this place.
Alright.
And you see that
I guess we're-
there are like people going in like semi frequently. You've got big bustly dresses. You've got like well done up hair. You've got like men in very expensive looking outfits as well, like purples, blues, all of the colors you don't see a lot. But yeah, it seems that the guards usually
let's go.
when people are
This ain't
walking up
bullshit then.
stop them, look up at something, look up something on like a like clipboard basically that they're carrying around, and then wave them through.
Mhm.
Oh,
That
okay,
is
so
a
Mark,
bit
can
of
you
a
press
problem.
precipitation?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Can you
let's
press
go then.
precipitation to
I mean, we
list?
were invited, so I
Yes,
don't see
that's
why it would
true.
be.
Let's go. Okay.
Your names are not on there. You gotta prestidigitation that shit.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just go. You have to
Alright.
act like you belong there. Otherwise, they'll get suspicious.
Okay, so Long Pip. I take it you walk ahead.
Of course.
I want to walk with him because I'm also the second fanciest in the group.
I beg thy pardon.
Like I said, I'm the second fanciest in the group.
I beg thy pardon. 1,000 pardons.
Okay, so as you approach the gates to the leaky bottle, the guards stop you just before you get to and through the main gate. Halt. Your name?
My name is
Dog.
Long Pip, and this is Ophelia.
Hello.
The rest of our
What about
entourage
the
is,
rest
of
of
course,
us?
Samara, Azahara.
Dog.
We're here having an audience
dog.
as a client.
He looks down at his clipboard and like flips around it. And he's like, I don't seem to find your name on the list here.
Well, do you see... What is that guy's name?
Well,
Who the fuck remembers his name?
I told you many a times.
Cardiac-
And I
cardiac
even
warming.
told you before.
No, but it's such a strange name. It's hard to remember.
Make a history check to see if Ophelia remembers.
Oh,
Actually,
I-
we could all pull in all our resources because we're all telepathically bound.
My
Sure,
good
yeah.
man,
Oh, yeah.
trust me.
All right,
oh yeah,
make
we're talking to ourselves in our
make
heads.
What
make
is-
a roll with advantage then.
what are we rolling?
Ophelia's rolling history with advantage to see if any of you can remember what the fuck that guy's name was that gave you the
Only Ophelia's rolling?
quest.
All right.
Yeah,
then.
only
I'm just
Ophelia's
gonna.
rolling.
I'm just gonna get us inside.
Okay, I got a 21.
Okay, his name was Ohoron Gillum.
A Horon. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Well, is Horon Gillum on the list because he invited us specifically to speak with clients?
He like flips around, and he's like, "Well, he's on the list, but see, I'm specifically instructed to only let people on the list in."
then why not fetch him for us? I'm sure he'd be willing to.
My good man, we could
Wait.
sit here and we could argue the semantics of how to get in, or we could just go in, meet our client, and then leave. No skin off your back, and we would cause absolutely no trouble.
Hey, Gog.
Make a persuasion check.
22.
Damn.
Fine, but don't cause any trouble. He steps aside.
We absolutely will not.
We absolutely will.
So, what exactly was your bonus to persuasion again? 13?
Yeah, it's 13.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Damn, what?
So you really would have to fuck up in order to like get the middle ground.
There's a reason
Minimum.
I do the talking.
And I could have, in an emergency, I can also do it because I have +8 and the lucky feat.
You took lucky?
Yep.
Feet?
Oh, sorry, and everyone's friend. So
Lucky
I can make
hand?
people believe in me.
And then if that also fucked up, then I have charm person.
Yeah. We have it.
And if
we
all
have
else
it.
fails, I have emulation.
Well, the big problem with charm person is though that people know they've been charmed afterwards.
Hey, it works for an hour. That's about all we're gonna need.
Yep. Well, all right. Yeah. You manage to just to walk your way through this courtyard. You see that on both sides it's decorated with these like very well formed like bushes, like well kept bushes, and with a bunch of marble statues of what seem to be depictions of gods.
Of gobs.
Dogs.
Of GOG.
Depictions of gogs.
He was
And
invited all along.
but
What the?
you walk your way through and eventually reach these like big open like double door gates that seem to lead to the interior. And just like you would expect, you find this like front table with a very well dressed what looks to be a half elf waiter that is, you know, waiting to take your reservation, basically.
Oh, fancy.
He speaks up and says, "Welcome to the Leaky Bottle."
Leaky
So-
bottle.
Boo.
Let's see.
Wow, it's a leaky bottle. It's a proper leaky bottle.
Where
Just
can
a
I get?
leaky.
Where can I get you situated?
We're actually looking for someone if you wouldn't mind pointing us in the right direction.
Oh, certainly. Who exactly are you looking for?
Gog.
No. No.
God, did we all forget his name again?
Cursed?
It's
We'll
been
see if we're cursed.
4 minutes.
I would have remembered. Just saying, I would have remembered.
Go.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Goran. Go.
As a horror?
Hello.
Oh.
Go.
I know it had
No.
horror in it.
Go.
Now
Yeah.
y'all are wishing you had the Gog, huh?
Go. Yeah. Go.
He's just like looking at you as you're talking,
Well,
like telepathically, and he's like, "Is everything all right?"
Yes.
don't
We just.
worry. Don't trouble yourself. We'll
Actually,
find
you know
him.
what?
Yes,
I think
we'll-
we're gonna enjoy ourselves a little bit before we do this.
I'm afraid I'll have to well get you
Escort us to the
seated
table. I
get you seated
understand.
myself.
All right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just
That's
the
it.
security
Take-
precaution.
All right. So
I'm
I
sure
take
you
out 2
understand.
daggers and I start juggling them.
What?
No, do you mind? Oh,
I beg your pardon.
Check this out, my good man. I'm a performer.
Wonderful. Put those away before I call the security.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely
Sir.
no fun.
I take the daggers away from him.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Alien?
Okay, can we do a
Okay,
history check again?
Sure, roll
Alright.
another fucking history check. God damn it.
Thank you.
I'm crying.
With
I hate
advantage,
all of you.
All right,
please.
we're telepathy now. You all go on ahead. I'm going to distract this man
Okay,
with a
so
story.
nice. Oh,
A story that has
Is
no
he
Who's
ending.
rolling?
I'm rolling again.
Mm-hmm. No advantage
Billy,
this
yeah.
time.
I am
Okay,
sobbing.
okay.
Wait, with no
okay.
advantage?
No.
My history plus.
The simple fact that you cannot remember this tells me that none of you would be able to help her.
It's so. Listen, I know like the
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
the code,
Mm-hmm.
but okay,
Yeah,
I
I
got
mean-
21.
Dave
so
is
I
also
have
pretty
to
close to Dylan, but it's not the same name.
I keep wanting to call him
okay,
Old Ron.
Okay, 21.
His name is Ohorim Gillim.
I have to write this down. I'm writing it down.
Yo, I couldn't remember. I remembered it.
Horan Gillam?
It took 50 episodes.
Why did I write Stroop under enemies?
Ohroron.
Stroop. Oh, hold on.
Ohroron.
Yes,
O-H-O-R-O-N.
always like
Ohoran.
this.
Ohoran.
God.
And then it's Gillam. Gillam.
Oh,
Okay.
Gillam. Okay, I got
Ohoran
it.
Oh,
got
I
it.
thought it was
Like
Willem.
Power.
No.
Taran Killam.
I
Okay.
thought it was Willem Dafoe.
It was not Willem Dafoe.
When the fuck?
Two different white men. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I've never even met a
I
white
mean,
man.
right?
Sir, yoo-hoo. Yes. We've gotten it together now.
You remember?
Yes. Just took me a moment. We have so many clients. Horan Gillam is our associate this evening.
Why didn't you say so at the start?
Let
Let me
me
get
go
you to
masters.
his. Let me get you to his table. Right away.
Thank you.
Weird name.
I'm just gonna bat my eyelashes and hope that it makes him forget how incredibly embarrassing that was. Of everyone just silently like glancing at each other for like 40 seconds.
Mhm.
Like
No,
I don't know these.
it
hoes.
doesn't. It doesn't work. I'm sorry.
I mean,
no,
I perfectly juggled daggers.
but I have 18 charisma.
Yeah, but he's gay. So.
Long
As
No, she's-
he looks at you again, Long Pip, and he's like, "Please put them away.
He said, "What?"
I will be forced to call the security."
I swear, you're about as fun as a beholder.
You can call.
Why do I ship them now?
Well, at least they know how to use their eyes.
Obviously, you don't.
Oh, I ship it.
Anyways, the table.
Enemies to
So-
lovers.
Enemies to lovers. please.
He
Back to enemies.
he does a grand motion in the direction of the seating area, and he's like, "Please follow me."
I elbow Long Pip. Huh? Hey, so someone's a wedding.
No.
So
we all
yeah.
just start like humming wedding bells in our heads, so it all
Go
telepathically.
to the chapel and where?
Okay,
Hey,
let's go. Let's
Relationships
Cherry.
come after you all help me kill the fish.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
fine.
that's fair. Only if you come back to ask
Only if
this
you come
boy
back.
on a nice picnic outing. I'll make
Alright,
you
let's go.
stones for it and everything.
You gonna make them heart-shaped shortbread?
You're all
You know what?
talking an
Let's
awful
go.
lot for
It's
some
fine.
people.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're all
Let's
talking an
just
awful
follow.
lot for someone that hasn't helped me kill fish.
For the botanical garden? Yes, of
Listen.
course.
I just walk with Long
Fish-
Pip and Samara.
Fish hard kill.
Well,
The fish. Listen, next time, I was the one who offered to suck up the whole lake with a big straw. So
not
I
hard
just
to
want to
kill.
let you know my dedication.
We killed a
Two.
giant undead floating skull that could turn people to stone.
but
That's
when we
fair.
had the fish, we were weak.
We were
Exactly.
but
We can
baby.
kill the fish.
Should we go
Now,
I feel
Pierogi
like
after
floating
this?
skeleton is a little different from fucking Eldritch Horror
fish.
underneath
I
the lake.
don't think so.
Yeah.
I could
think
probably
so.
take all of the water out of the lake if I tried harder.
I
We
don't
tried
think it
hard
needs
enough.
water.
Well,
Let
what we'll
us
do
do
is
fish
we'll just start
swimming.
pouring. We'll start pouring mayonnaise into the lake.
Start diluting it.
Each gallon at a time, baby.
Yeah.
Each gallon a
One-
day.
1 gallon a day, just one more glob of mayonnaise falls into the
We are
lake.
not doing.
And eventually it just
Well,
becomes
I
mayonnaise.
To be fair,
Yes.
And the-
you get 2
fish
gallons of
drowns.
mayonnaise each cast.
I'm about
Okay,
to
twice
say,
as
do
fast.
not underestimate the mayonnaise.
Eventually it will drown because the water will become too thick. And it can't
Mhm,
breathe.
mhm.
Anyway, shouldn't we be talking to our contact?
Oh, right.
yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming you're bickering back and forth through your telepathic bond, but your guide is like slowly getting you like through the restaurant seating area, and you're getting a couple of weird looks because
Who's looking at us?
Sexy. We're still sexy,
Like-
unlike them.
while your clothes are relatively or really fancy for your standards, the people that are here are used to seeing other stuff. And you also
We're
notice
country.
that most of the people here are either high elven or human.
Huh.
Well, again, I fit in just fine. And also, I feel like maybe wearing a bit. Maybe they're not expecting jewel tones at this time of year, but I think that's honestly cowardly. I feel like you should definitely. I feel like
Feel
we should
racism
definitely.
here.
But
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
definitely that too. Definitely that too.
eventually, you do get to like around a corner, and you see way in the back, a table with Horan Gillen is facing you. The person
Horan.
across from him is not.
Oh,
What the
boy.
fuck?
This person that he's sitting across of is dressed in this like very like aggressively uninteresting but still nice attire.
Oh.
Does not blends in with the rest of the blends in with the rest of the crowd much better than he should. But as Ohoran Gillen sees you coming, he waves you over, scooches a bit to the side, and
All of us sit around this guy, look menacingly.
eventually you you make your way there and sit down, and across from the table, across from you on the table is a half elf with ashy gray skin and very intense eyes as he stares daggers at all of you. And that's where we'll pick up
Alright.
next week.
Literally, all of us. There's so many
Yeah.
people. How many daggers can he look?
Yeah, he apparently has a lot of
Going
daggers
in
to
two
throw.
different directions.
It's party time.
His eyes are spread to both angles.
Yeah, he's just like cross-eyed but outwards, basically.
Yeah, he's fucking anime fish lensing us.
Mhm.
Missy.
But
Oh no, I hope he's not hot.
I guess
Oh,
you'll just
no,
have to
he's
take a proper
ugly.
look at him next week.
Oh
Okay.
boy,
All right.
I
But
don't want to Charlie's Angels
um,
this.
thanks for an impromptu guest appearance of Anya/Gog.
Yay, Gog!
I hope you all stand Gog now.
Yeah, he's cute. I can't wait to get my tuxedo, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't. I hope you all. I hope we all get fan art of Gog wearing his little tuxedo.
Right.
Thank you.
New event on Saturday. D&D starts
Gah.
at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have that make an alarm.
Good idea.
Uh-huh. You didn't have an alarm before?
No, I usually was just up by that time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mood.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Mood.
thanks everybody for playing. Thanks everybody for watching. And we'll see you next week.
Mm-hmm.
Bye everyone.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.